Hey, we're live.
Hey.
What's up, guys? How you doing?
Hey guys.
It is Sunday Fun Day, and holy beans, am I excited to be here with you guys. Hello, and welcome to the Coleman Collective, which is every Sunday night at 8 p.m. This is a vintage live sale where we are going to bring you the best that we have in vintage. So welcome and hello. It is so awesome to see everybody in the chat. And I quickly logged on just to make sure my background was okay earlier. And I saw all you guys here and I was like, I love you guys. Thanks for coming early. And it's always fun to see everybody chatting and everything. You guys are great. So yeah, we all survived Thanksgiving. I hope you guys had a really great Thanksgiving. We definitely did. It was awesome. We had a wonderful time. And hi guys, hi. And it was a day off sort of that we needed. We ended up decorating for Christmas, as I know a lot of you guys saw my video and watched earlier. If you are not aware, I did drop a new video today, and it's basically the craziness that is our Christmas decor, and it's a lot. And that wasn't even all of it. I'm semi-embarrassed to say. So we're going to decorate the tree, and we're going to make another video, and we'll give you guys the finished product.
Yes.
Tour. So
we were actually going to do the tree today, but just busy. I mean,
who has time? I know. I'm like, this is the first time that we've actually put up the aluminum tree, but not decorated it yet. Right. It's been up for like 4 days, but we haven't decorated it yet because we haven't had time. So, and there's a lot of ornaments to put on it.
Yes,
so,
there are.
Yeah, we have like 500 ornaments, and sometimes it weights it down, and we have it on one of those bases that rotates, and it'll go like when it's rotating. And I'm like, we've weighted the Christmas tree down too much. So, hi, you guys. Hello. So many blow molds tonight. That's right, Enamor Amy.
Yeah. Oh my God. I tell you what, though, I pre-hooked them all up. They're on a power switch connected to a second power switch, and all I have to do is click the switch, and they'll all turn on. So we've got this down. It's going to be smooth sailing.
Yeah, we're let's hope so. David's got his plugs. Plugs pro.
And Kim, yes, I have plush.
Yes. And I will have Afghans actually coming on Thursday, Kim, to the vintage hat. I think I have 2 of them. So stay tuned for that as well. If you're looking for one, guys, we have holy beans, a whole bunch of stuff coming tonight. If you did not know, I am Sarah. Hello. I am the traveling button. And this is my husband, David. Yes. And he is Junk Drunk Mantiques. We both have YouTube channels. We both are pickers, and we work together and kind of always have. We used to be wedding photographers. Now we are here on YouTube, bringing you vintage 3 times a week and really loving it. It's pretty awesome to be able to get to do what you love. And I have to thank you guys because you're the reason I'm here. You are the reason we are here. So
absolutely.
Thank you. So first off, I want to say hi to everybody that's here tonight. It's so great to see you guys. We so appreciate your support. And it doesn't matter if you're here to watch, buy, or a combination of both. If you want to just lurk and hang out and make comments, never buy a thing, that is okay too. We love to visit, giggle, have a good time. Feel free to just be yourselves. And we're just going to chill and have a good night. I have a whole bunch of vintage. We have Christmas. So David and I intentionally brought half Christmas, half non-Christmas, because I know Christmas isn't for everybody. So we literally have half and half tonight. Yes, and there is just a ton of stuff we have to get through. I see Daniel here in the chat. Welcome. He said he's here for some vintage and to chew some bubble gum because he's out of bubble gum. Well, Daniel, we need to find you some gum.
I got some vintage bubble gum somewhere.
Some really old gum.
Real old chewy.
Yeah. Hi, Karen Williams. Hello, Miss Karen Gillette. Our girl Susan Jackson. Hello. Pammy Whammy's here. Hello. Good to see you guys. Kim Rogers. Welcome. Miss Sarah Lee Coleman, not related to me. I'm Sarah Ann Coleman. She's Sarah Lee. And we have the same name, but spelled differently. So it's pretty great. Let's see here. Linda, welcome. Impromptu Eclectic. Hello. Time to lurk and laugh. I love it. That's right. Let's have some fun tonight. Yes. At least they're not breakable when he balances them. Yeah. Right. Kidding. Yes. Yes. I actually might be doing my own little weird balancing act later. So stay tuned for that.
Oh, no.
Should be just great. Gail's here. Perla is here. Vicky Lauren. Oh my goodness. All of our friends, regulars. It is so great to see you guys. David and I have had such a busy week, literally. I feel like we haven't really stopped, even though we had the day off for Thanksgiving. That was our only day off this week. And it wasn't technically a day off because we were, decorating and filming and all of that. So,
well, and everybody knows, you got the bird, you got the ham. That takes some cleanup too. So, like,
yes.
Yeah, it was busy but fun.
Bird, just for the two of us because I'm crazy like that. So, and then we've eaten on leftovers all week. So it's been good. The gang is all here tonight.
Yeah.
Karen. I know. I love it. Desert Gal, Dusty Moose, Vanessa J, Leanne, Kathy, howdy, howdy. Thank you so much for the sweet, kind words about the video I dropped earlier today. I had fun making it. And it was just nice to kind of relax in my own house and film and take my time. So, and there will be a part 2 coming to that video. So that'll be next week. Yeah, we did a bird and ham. I'm kind of people. If you saw my Christmas decor, we do overkill here.
Yeah, and I don't know what we were thinking. We actually were starting. We were going to be like, let's just do a ham. But then when we saw how affordable the turkeys were, the smaller turkeys, we were like, why not do a turkey?
Yeah, we only did like a 12-pound bird and we did just a tiny ham. So it wasn't like we had lots. It was just the two of us. But we had a really nice day together and I'm thankful for David. So yes. Oh, that's great. Hi, Donna. How you doing? You ended up helping with cooking, not a day of rest. I feel you. I know. I cooked and then we cleaned and yeah, it was stuff everywhere. Christmas decor and turkey stuffing and all that nonsense. So there are 175 of you here. I am so dang grateful. I just hit 2.8 subscribers, 2.8K. And that is because of you guys. So thank you so much for all of the subscriptions.
Yeah.
If you are new here, please subscribe. It's free. It doesn't cost a dime. And we do this every Sunday night. So come hang out, have a giggle, and we're going to hop into some really good vintage. Yeah. I don't know if you saw our reviews, but we have some serious stuff coming tonight that I'm very excited about. And it's always fun. Not that you don't love it all, but it's always fun to sell vintage that you're just super excited about. That's the best. So
right.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Oh my gosh. Desert Gal said she turned her leftover turkey into green chili turkey enchiladas. And I will tell you, that is the best. David's from New Mexico. So we eat a lot of hatch green chili. And I bet that is delicious, Desert Gal.
Yeah,
I mean,
excellent.
Yeah, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I was going to save the carcass this year and make green chili turkey stew. And David was like, you don't have time. And I was like, you're right. So we threw away our bird carcass and called it a day. Yes. Well, it is great to see all of you guys here. If you are new to this, what we're going to do is we're going to show you an item. We're going to let you bid on it in the comments. We'll give you a price and we'll highlight it up here. And then we will do a countdown. Our bid ender tonight is none other than Enamor Amy, who is one of my good buddies. So Enamor Amy will be bid ending for us tonight. And then I know we'll have probably one of the Karens backing us up if Amy decides she wants to bid on anything. Yes. And we will be invoicing for this sale. I wanted to let you guys know a couple of housekeeping things. One, if you have an unpaid invoice with David and I, we would ask that you please not bid on anything tonight. Okay. If you have an unpaid invoice, go ahead and please pay your invoice and then you can bid on stuff. All right. So unless we've worked something out for an open box or an open order, I would appreciate it if you could pay your invoice and then you can bid on whatever you want. If you haven't paid your invoice, please don't bid. Okay. Also, we wanted to let everybody know David and I are in Colorado. We are in the same house. So that is one bill for shipping and one box, hopefully, unless you order a bunch of big stuff and then we might have to break it up. But typically it's going to be one order and one box. David, what am I forgetting? I feel like I'm just like,
we do our invoicing through PayPal. You don't have to have a PayPal account to pay your invoice. You can pay as a guest with whichever credit card you would like to use. So very simple.
Yep.
And I think that's it. I think you got everything else.
If I missed something, let me know, mods. But yes, we are going to use just in case. Just in case is kind of like an eBay bid. We take it only during the countdown. So if the current bid, let's say, is at $15 and you throw in a just in case bid of 20, someone else bids 17, you actually will take the item for $1 over the highest bid if you utilize just in case during the countdown. Yes, all of our people you guys are wonderful.
Thank you guys.
Hey, from Colorado. Wordsmith, I don't know, honey. I'm not sure what you mean. I don't know. Did sending you a pic of my paper?
No, that's just the QR. You don't have to send that. We prefer the email address that you use for your account. That's easy.
Sorry, QR code. Yes, the little pixelated deal. That is great, but we invoice you, so we will definitely get you an invoice. That is the other thing I wanted to let you know. So I know this has been an insanely busy weekend of shopping for everybody. So I was going to let you know, if you purchase something tonight, this is Sunday, and you need to take a minute to pay, it's okay, because we're actually not going to invoice until Tuesday the 29th, and then Thursday is the 1st. Okay. So invoices are going to go out on Tuesday. If you need to wait till the 1st to pay, you can. I'm extending that to everyone. Please don't pay me by the 1st. But if you need to take till Thursday, it's okay. I know it's been a hardcore weekend of shopping. So just know anything that you buy tonight, you actually don't have to pay for it until Thursday. Okay. If you pay before then, great. But we won't be sending invoices even out until Tuesday. Okay.
Correct.
So that I think covers everything. Let's get into it. David, I'm making you go first.
Well, how about that?
No,
okay.
You know what? Slide. I want to. No, wait. No, it's me. No, me. We're going to fight about it. We're going to fight. I want to introduce you to someone. He is a friend of mine. And his name. Hi, guys.
Oh my God.
He's still finding his little voice. But his name is Bucky Rabbit. And Bucky has shown up. He is the confused Easter bunny that has shown up, and it's Christmas, and he doesn't know why he's here. Guys, I think I lost my eggs somewhere. I left them, and I'm here because I don't have any toofs, and I came from an estate sale, and this lady, she rescued me, and I'm so glad because I'm here to tell you Happy Easter. No, confused bunny. Sorry, Bucky. It's not Easter. It's Christmas. Happy Easter. No, Bucky. It's Christmas. Hi, Lemmy. I met you earlier. He's a lemon that lives here.
He's scared. He's scared of Bucky. He just ran.
My name is Bucky. It says so on my tag.
Well, where are your teeth, Bucky?
It really does. This is freaking Bucky Rabbit, guys. You see my lips moving. I know. I'm not a ventriloquist. I'm just a weird ass puppeteer. Let's keep it straight. That's right. This lady sticks her hand up my rabbit hole, and then they think it's Easter. Okay, I gotta go. Let's do this sale. All right. So
Bucky's all about it.
Bucky, yes, Bucky's come to a good home. His little mouth is all rotted out. He's a hot mess. So he thinks it's Easter. We just kind of patronize him. Poor Bucky. So, David, I am making you go first tonight. But I just wanted everybody to welcome Bucky because he will be a regular fixture along with Belligerent Cupid and everybody else. So he needed love.
Well, how about this? Let's just get crazy. Our first one is going to get crazy. Right? Oh, no, I don't have that one ready. Sorry. Yes, this one. Okay, sorry. See, threw me off my game.
Uh-oh. Do we need to do this?
No, we did. I got it.
Okay.
I totally forgot to pick out what I wanted to start with.
Okay.
All right. So, thanks, Linda. So I'm going to start these off at $12 for choice. I love wooden ornaments and wooden vintage dolls and that kind of thing. Not, I don't like collect a bunch of dolls or anything, but I think they're really cool the way they were made. Now, she needs a little hair job if you want to slick her hair back. She's got a little wisp going on. So she's going to be your first choice. She's turned wood and really nicely painted. She is from USSR, and that's Salvo, there you go, Salvo Wood or Company. And these are really collectible, highly desired, and they don't make them quite like this anymore, but they're very collectible, all the different dolls. I thought she was great for Christmas time because of the colors.
Mm-hmm.
kind of mingle her in with your trees. Has a real, yes, salvo. Thank you. And I just love the shape of the dress. Kind of has that ornament style. And of course we do have its original sticker. So that's your first choice. Second one is actually an ornament, and it is a wooden ornament made in Italy. And this is a very ornate and detailed ornament. These are very hard to find without at least part of it missing.
Yeah.
So we've got her violin and her bow, and then her huge wings, I think, are the best. They have a really cool design going on. You've got those big, big wings. And I just wanted to point out, too, even in the sculpt in the wood, they've made it rather than just a regular shape, kind of like a little austere look to it, a little offset.
I like
Uh,
it.
yeah, I do too. And then best yet is this one also has its Made in Italy sticker, and
Nice.
it's by Ferri. I'm guessing is how you say that. Feri.
Yeah, the violin's not broken, Karen. I know, right?
Right. So I'm gonna get in as tight as I can on that. Look at that. That's wood.
Yes.
And it's wood that is put inside the hand.
I was
These are very delicately made, handmade, and just beautiful once again with a sticker. So I'm gonna go ahead and count down. This is gonna be for choice. And what, Lemmy? Okay.
What's Lemmy have to think? What does he say?
He wanted me to put him on the board.
Sure he did.
He did. Good. Oh, come on, look this way. So the Russian doll, the USSR doll measures, I have it somewhere.
Hi, Isabel.
Where'd it go? Oh, it measures right at 4 inches tall, and then this one is right at 2.5 inches. Just definitely wanted you to see the
Yes.
difference in size.
Mhm.
And one, of course, this one right there is an ornament, and that one is not. So I'm gonna go ahead and count down, looking for 17 or more, and this is for choice. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Wow, 210 people watching.
Oh my gosh, you guys,
Thanks so
thank you
much for
so
being
much.
here.
Yay! Please subscribe to my channel and to Junk Drunk Mantiques if you have not already.
Thank you.
That helps us, especially during the Christmas season when it's busy.
Yes, absolutely, and totally appreciate you guys. And Lemmy, I'm telling you, he is digging these ladies. So Donna, I see you're just in case of 18, and Isabel Duran, I see you're just in case of 32. So Isabel, for 19, you get first choice. Lemmy says you probably don't want the Russian one because I think he wants that one. You let me know if you want the ornament, or if you would like the doll.
Lemmy's kind of crushing on the little wood girl, isn't he?
He is. He kind of likes it.
He kind of likes her. Yeah. Is she cute, Lemmy? Are you embarrassed? Oh, he's
No,
really looking her up and
he was
down. All
dreaming.
right.
He was just daydreaming. Okay, Isabel, I got you for both. Thank you all for your bids.
Excellent. Okay, well, it's one of those nights where I'm like, I don't even know where to start because I'm kind of excited about everything. But I think I'm going to start with something that I'm a little apprehensive to show because it's scary. So let's see. Here we go. I'm going to pull a David kind of move, and I just hope nobody hates me for it. Yeah, I'm doing a thing. And this actually was David's idea. Okay. This was his idea. And I'm going to do choice on these ornaments. And I'm going to start the choice at $6. And I'm going to tell you about each one. Okay. So, first of all, this one is really pretty. It has blue with white glitter little scallops, and it is made by the brand I have never heard of called Calico. So it says CALI at the top and CO on the bottom, and that is on the little metal part of the ornament. It is an electric blue with that yummy glitter scallop and really, really cute. So that's going to be choice one. Choice number two is going to be this pink and blue ombre bell. And this bell is actually West German. You can see the little clear top. It does say West Germany on it. And it is so pretty all the way around. It does have mica glitter, polka dots, and it is pink and blue. This one, if I'm honest, I really would like to keep just because I've never seen it before.
Yeah.
All right. Third choice is going to be this gorgeous indent. And I picked it because it is bright electric blue and silver, and it's got pink and yellow on the inside. And I love those non-traditional Christmas colors. This one is a USA ornament, and that's all it says on the top is USA. So it might be a shiny bright, it might not. I'm not sure, but it is quite a bit older. It is 1950s, and it's hot pink, which I think is awesome. Last but not least in your choice is going to be this Czechoslovakian Mercury glass ornament. It is vintage and it does have the teardrop at the bottom, and it's the largest out of them all. So it is pretty good size. It does have on the back, and I'm going to swing around and show you the backs of all of these so you can see what they look like very carefully. I do have them nicely wired on the branch, but still it's a little precarious and frightening, right?
Yeah. But I like it. And I have to, just a side note, Susie from Mid-Century Maven was the person that got me hip to the idea of using one of these branches, and we just happened to score a couple of extra branches. So
yes, I found two tinsel trees yesterday. One is coming tonight, one I'm keeping.
well,
So
and I learned something about Czech glass, and I'm still learning about all the different brands, but Czech had some amazing designs, and even though they were under a harsh regime, they were pushed to go out to the different art showings, exhibitions, and show some of their amazing pieces. So they were talented artists that didn't get to really put all their stuff everywhere because they were controlled by USSR and that kind of thing.
that's interesting, David. I
Yeah.
didn't know that. All right, guys. So I'm going to start a countdown. Leslie's in at 8. All right. Thank you guys so much for your bids. So quickly, I'll go through them again. Czechoslovakian, USA, West Germany, and what was this one? I forgot. Oh, Calico. I have never, this one is new to me.
Wow.
So I'm going to start a countdown. Miss Susan is in at 10. Thank you guys so much. And here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for a bid end or any of your just in cases that you want. I know, Dusty Moose, the German ones are some of the ones that David and I collect too. I'll go through those when we do our decor video, and I'll show you some of mine. I think that's the fun part about this too, is I love seeing what you guys have, showing you what we have, and a lot of us have the same stuff, right? So Susan Jackson, you outbid yourself, sweetheart. So $12. That is going to take choice. Susan, let me know which one or ones you would like. All right. And then second choice behind our girl Susan is going to be Leslie. And Miss Leslie, you can also be thinking about which ones that you would like to have. I know, I will say this one I think is my favorite out of them all. Just because I love the pink and blue ombre. I just think it's really different. Yes. Thank you guys so much. Okay, Susan said blue with flower, check. You've got it, girl. So that one is yours.
All right. And then so Leslie.
Leslie, you can just let me know in the comments. And then behind Leslie was going to be Karen. Diane at 6. Okay. So Leslie, let me know which one or ones you would like. Calico, this one, and the middle one, the indent, are yours. You've got it. And so then for $6, David, who was it?
It was Diane Broderick.
Okay, Diane. So what is left is the bell and the hot pink squiggles. So if you are interested in the bell or the hot pink squiggles, let me know. And then Karen Williams, you were behind her as well at 6. Okay. So guys, just be watching the comments, and we'll move it back on over to David and let me know in the comments what you want to do. Diane's going to take the bell. All right. So Karen Williams, if you want hot pink, it is yours. And if not, no worries. That is okay. I'm going to set these down. Thank you guys.
Perfect. Awesome, guys. So I brought a little teaser of Christmas on the last choice. So now I'm going to go all in with no Christmas, but I'm thinking Christmas gifts. So let me adjust there we go. Oh, thanks, Patricia. Seriously, when I learn something, usually it's the day of the sale and it's sticking fresh in my brain. So I like to share it. So that way, when I forget in about a week, I can find you guys and you can help me figure it out because I don't retain it most of the time. So I have choice at $8. I have 2 tobacco tins. They both do have their hinged. Well, this one has the hinged lid here. So this is going to be choice for 8. I think these are great. Oh wait, this one is push up. I'm going to do something wrong. So this one is hinged too, but it's like, there we go. Didn't have any fingernails. So that one, the Prince Albert with the regular top right there, it does close all the way. And there's no major dings or anything. They can clean up a little bit more. Now this one is a little more scratched up on the velvet. I have a couple of these in my collection, which is why I'm selling these. I don't need them, but I do love having these. They're very clean. Just smells like metal, tin, so it doesn't have a stink to it. But if you know someone that likes Tobacciana or just likes this style for more of a country chic type of style, or even a Mantiques.
Oh God, I'm price, honey. I'm sorry.
That's okay. Beth is in at 8, and that's for choice.
That's
and
right.
then the Prince Albert, of course, that's always a fun teaser. Hey, Prince Albert in the can. But
okay,
yeah, velvet. You smoking that velvet? It feels like velvet on your throat, I'm guessing is one of their commercials. Yeah, it was a brand of tobacco. And on the back, it says made from the best sun-ripened Kentucky burley tobacco, aged to melon perfection. In nature's slow but sure way. How about that? So, yeah, America's smoothest smoke.
Aged
yes, got that tobacco. And so this one on the Prince Albert, you do have scratches on this side, but then this side is fairly cleaned up. Little rub mark right in here. So these measure right about 3 by 4.5. Great for a little display, kind of messed around. A good way to start a display if you want to. That's what I do. I have a couple of different tobacco tins displayed behind miniatures. So I'm going to go ahead and count down. Also great for a diorama type of style design. You know, put a little Santa up here, put a little Christmas hat on top of one of these. Bam, smoking Santa. I'm going to go ahead and count down. This is for choice. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. Interesting note, neither ever smoked. I think I missed the first part of that statement.
It must have been Prince Albert.
Oh, maybe. Granddaddy and uncle grew lots of tobacco.
Oh, okay.
That's funny. Well, yeah, and a lot of times that's the way it goes. Thank you so much. So, Beth, you are highest bid at 10. Let me know if you would like Velvet, Prince Albert, or you can do both. And just a side note, I did want to say, Sarah and I went thrifting and picking, and most of the items for tonight are from, thank you, Beth, I got you for both, are from small storefront companies in Colorado, in the mountains. So in Florence. And so you're helping out small businesses by buying from us in twofold. So
twofold. Yeah. Oh my gosh. And when we were in Florence yesterday, there was a Christmas pop-up that isn't normally there. And so I scored some amazing vintage Christmas that's coming. So I've got all kinds of stuff to show you. I just can't wait. I don't even know where to begin. I'm kind of like all over the place. Let's see which way to go. Boop, 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 boop.
Oh, that's fun, Beth. That's cool.
I'm going to let's do the Lefton Bluebird. Let's just do it. Let's jump into some stuff.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to do this little Lefton Bluebird. And before I give you a price or anything, I want you to know he's got a chip. Okay. We have a chip on a wing. It's a big chip. All right. It's right there. All right. He has some other flea bites you can see on his nose. and the back of his head right here. All right. So he does, you can see both of those. So he does have his issues. All right. So that's why I'm starting him low. I'm only starting him at 24. And he is a real cutie. You guys, most of you know, if you know me or have followed me for any amount of time, you know that I collect Lefton Bluebirds. And so anytime I am out and about, I try to pick them up and bring them to you guys that also collect because, yeah, he just lost a couple feathers, Deanna. That's exactly right. But look at those little flowers on the head. And that sweet face is just completely iconic. I love Lefton because they did so many different sweet designs. And this is definitely one that is super duper collectible. He's got cute little feet down at the bottom. And the Lefton tag is typically red on these, but it is worn, probably because someone actually used this as their sugar jar. So he is just absolutely precious. I had to get him out of where he was. He needed a home. His little face is pink. And for those of you, well, Anam or Amy, yeah, he came from Larry's, which is a place down in Florence, and we just love it. Good deals and a lot of fun, always a lot of cool finds in Larry's. But you can see the rest of his sugar bowl and his little feathers on the back are great. He also displays really nicely, basically, because this is on the side that he typically turns his body this way. So for display, you know, if you do want to just put that chip to the back, he displays really, really well. And this is the sugar bowl that is to the creamer. Okay. So, yes, Bridget actually felts one of these little bluebirds, and I have one of Bridget's felted Lefton bluebirds to go with my bluebirds. And I just absolutely love it, Bridget. It's on top of my refrigerator right now with my bluebirds. Yep, just so cute. I see Mara's in at 24, and this is a great deal. You guys know these are typically $60 pieces each. So I'm bringing it at quite a discount just because, you know, he has condition issues, but it really doesn't take away from the way this little babe displays. Really cute piece. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. It's a she, Sarah. You're right. It is a little girl. It's a little girl bird, and she is a doll. Her little insides are nice and clean. There's no chipping on the inside. So again, her little condition issues exist right there and on the back of her head and a little bit on her little beak right there. So I'm going to start a countdown. Here we go. We are at 26 with Bridget.
Yes, it was, Amy. Larry's.
Yeah, they go for a lot. If you're a collector, you know what these are. Are. I got a great deal on it, so I was comfortable starting it where I did. I see Mare's in at 28. Thank you guys so much. And I'm starting a countdown. Put in your just in case bids. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 6. What? 5.
Wow.
Where did I go? Where's brain? 11, 6. Okay. 9, 8, 7. Sorry. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for a bid end. Yes. And Amy has been to Larry's, and she did it with altitude sickness, and it was 96 degrees that day. It was the hottest week in July when everybody was.
So. It was a long experience too. Yeah. A long experience.
Countdown. Yeah. 4, 7, 9, 1, 10. Countdown. Lift off. All right. So Merritt, this is yours, I think, for 28. Yep, there's my bid in from Amy. Yep. So congratulations, Merritt. It is a cute piece. I'm thrilled you got it. Enjoy.
Awesome. All right, guys. So I have 2 pieces of glass I'm bringing, and I'm starting these off as choice for $16. And they're both going to be rainbow glass. How about that? Rainbow Glass was the company that made the glass right before Viking bought them out. You know, renamed it the Glass Company. Beautiful stuff from Viking, but Rainbow was the starter company. So first we have this beautiful green piece, and it's got like a ribbed, very slightly textured ribbed panel optic all the way around. So you can, you can see that glow. and I just love the opening of the picture. It's very, very pretty. This one right here is just a nice blue tone, but I want to say there is a little hazing to it. You can probably see just a little bit. It's not really, I wouldn't consider it sick. It could probably definitely be cleaned up a little bit more. And it's got like a panel optic on that, but it definitely has a beautiful bulbous base there. A really cool fact is these will glow depending on my light. So I will just show you and hope that this will do it. Get in there.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
it's not going to do it. It's not going to do it. Let me try again.
I still feel like the green looks like celery. I don't know.
Yeah. So the blue, yeah, I know. The blue does glow green, like a green with a 360 light. And then the green glows about half of what you would expect out of major uranium glass. So if you are into glowing glass, these do have that potential. And the blue one here is right at 5 inches tall, and then the green is at 4.5.
They look good together.
They
I
do.
display all it. Well, our swung. I can't talk today. Hello, our swung glass vases.
Hello.
I'm excited. Our swung glass vases are all blue and green, and so we display our blue and green glass together. It looks really nice.
It
Yeah,
does.
I mean,
And
put some wieners in it for sure. If you felt
there
like
you
it,
go.
why not?
Yeah, cocktail wieners, and you
Yeah.
know, cowboy bread.
There's cowboy bread.
Bread-loving cowboy loves this stuff. Yeah, he just looks great right back there.
I think
Got
cowboy's
milk?
last name is definitely Breadman, but
Yes,
it's pronounced
Breadman.
Breadman. You know, like
Breadman.
Coleman
Yeah, with 2 N's.
with
Breadman.
4 N's.
4
Breadman.
N's.
Nah.
All right. Shirley, I see you in at 16. You know, you can do a lot of fun stuff with these pieces as well for Christmas. If you have small small
No,
bottle brush trees, you can put them in there.
that looks
And
terrible.
you know,
No.
it looks wonderful. It looks like
Don't do that.
put it in the other way, maybe.
Oh, that's no. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and count down. Yeah, dirty bread cowboy is
Yeah.
hanging out with us tonight. I'm gonna count down. Shirley's in at 16. If you are interested, there's two chances here, so definitely throw in a bid, even if it's 16. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Yeah, mermaid bathroom.
You could put Breadman in the mermaid bathroom with the green and blue glass.
Absolutely.
Of that mermaid bathroom.
There you go. You can put them like that. Bread, man.
Bread, man.
You want some bread, man?
Good looking bread you got, man.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah, they will get scaled from the chaps, and who doesn't love chaps?
Right. Right. Okay, there's our bid end. So Shirley, let me know if you would like the green rainbow glass, or if you would like the blue, or if you would like both. And cowboy bread cowboy, he approves.
He is. It is approved by Breadman.
Breadman.
And not all things are. Breadman doesn't like.
No. All right, and I'll just watch the comments on those. Thanks, Shirley.
Happy Easter!
Oh my gosh.
I'm Bucky. Bye.
Okay, Shirley, I got you for the green. I'll bring the blue back for the recap.
And already the recap king has an item to recap. There we go.
You.
All right. So I am going to do these guys next. And they are amazing. Very cool. And these are Jadeite D-ring handled mugs. And one has its original sticker.
What?
I never find Jadeite with an original sticker ever, ever, ever. So I am going to include the knee huggers. The knee huggers are like early 2000s. They're not vintage, okay? There's some I've had in my personal collection for like years, all right? So these are actually my knee huggers. They're almost vintage, but not quite, okay? I think I bought them in Target in like 2004. Yes. So I'm starting these at $20 for choice. And that's going to come with your choice of vintage knee hugger. Now, the winner will get to choose the one with the sticker. One has a sticker, one does not, but they are shiny. They are lovely. They are in nice shape. This is the sticker, Anchor Hocking Jadeite Heat Resistant Anchor Glass from Lancaster, Ohio, USA.
Wow.
And then you can see on the bottom that it does say Fire King. So they're really nice and shiny. Oven Fire King. And these D-ring handles are really collectible, very popular. I own these myself. I just don't need any more, so I am bringing them to you. And they are going to come with your little knee hugger friends that I put in here. So just so we know, I'm putting them back in there. This is the one without the sticker. This is the one with the sticker. Okay. So definitely, hold on, bear with me. Let me put him back in there. Get in there, buddy. All right. So you will get both. You're going to get the knee huggers and you're going to get yourself a Jadeite mug, or you can take both if you really want to. These are lovely and very shiny and pretty. Again, this is the one without the sticker. This is the one with the sticker.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so with the sticker, doesn't that mean that they had to never use it?
Yeah. It's not been used.
Because it's on the inside, which means I couldn't imagine holding on to a nice coffee mug like that for this long and it never get used by one person.
Well, it's super shiny. I mean, well, when you think about these do date to the 50s. Okay. So they also had, what I love about Jadeite is they had a restaurant line. And if you ever find the handles that look like little C's, they're very small. They're quite a bit smaller than the D rings. They look like this, but they're like little C shapes. Mm-hmm. Those are the restaurant lines, and those go for 50 to 60 each. Okay. Yeah. These are highly collectible also. If you're a collector, you know what Jadeite mugs go for. So I'm going to start a countdown. You're going to get the pixie and the little multicolored garland that I put in there with them. And you're going to get the Jadeite mug. These look amazing in an elf and deer display if you see one. Okay, here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for a bid end. This one has its original Jadeite sticker on the inside. All right. And the other one does not, but I will tell you, I found them together. So I think they had probably been together quite some time. Let's see here. All right. And there is my bid end. All right. If you have an outstanding invoice.
It's already been taken care of.
Okay, cool. All right. So it looks like for 38.
Yes, 38.
Is that right? Yep. Okay. For 38, I think it's going to be Robin. Yes. Robin, for 38, you're going to go with first choice. This is the one with the sticker. This is the one without, or you can take both for 38. Okay. And then Leanne for 37, you would have backup. All right. So you ladies can just let me know in the comment what you want to do. So Robin has first choice, and then our girl Leanne has second choice. Kim Rogers, you would be back up at third. Okay. Could a knee hugger hug a wiener? Absolutely. And we need to make that happen at some point. Yes.
I'll be right back.
No. I'm like, we're on hot dogs. We just got turkey in there. Yeah.
Robin wants this one with the sticker.
You got it, Robin. So Leanne, let me know if you want the one without the sticker. And if not, it's going to go to Kim Rogers for backup. Okay. So ladies, just watch the comments. And no, Daniel, you did not. You definitely should, though.
Yeah, you need to send it. Mm-hmm. All right. Mm-hmm. Karen said yes.
You got it. Thanks, ladies.
Excellent.
Okay,
all
David.
Right. So my next item is going to start at a whopping $20. Say hello to Mr. Frosty. I absolutely love this dude. We almost kept it because we have a lot of fun snowmen up there, and we've never had this one.
No.
But I had to sell it. Because it looks so good with the blow molds that I was showing, which are coming later. So this is made by Banthraco. So that's Banthrico. And it's made in the 60s, and it is a beautiful little bank in excellent condition. So we've got the coin slot right there. The hat is in like perfect condition. No black is gone. All of the paint is intact, and it's also very clean. So he is in collector's condition to the max. He does also have his stopper down here, and I haven't tried to pop him out, but well, I'm not going to do it because I don't want to do anything bad. But he does have his stopper in there if you want to grab your money. But he's so cute. He reminds me of blow molds as far as the kind of plastic that they use. It's a very smooth, slightly porous. And he's just a waving. I just think he's so happy with those little Pac-Man eyes. Hey guys, how you doing? Can I freeze you? Can
He's
I
done.
freeze you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You can, Frosty. Freeze me up. It's hot in here. Are you hot down there? I
No,
wonder if I should turn the heat down.
I can go turn the heat off. Oh yeah, Frosty said, yeah, turn the heat down.
Frosty's melting, and so am I. Yeah.
Yeah, technically, NW Sunshine, you're totally right. If you wanted to take this out, you could hook it up with a little light inside there because it does. Well, no, it doesn't. It won't shine through. No. So it's definitely just something that you'd want to stand up, but it does light beautifully, just,
What a
kind of
biscuit
creepy.
face.
Yeah. He measures right at 8 inches tall, too. So he's a good size. He's like perfect Lemmy size. Hey,
Oh,
buddy.
Lemmy. He wants to sing the song about building a snowman from the Frozen movie.
Build a snowman.
Is that how it goes?
He never had to.
Obviously, we're not big Frozen fans, but yeah, he
All
wanted
right,
to.
I'm going to go ahead and count down. Gloria, I see you in at 25. I was so surprised when I looked this up. I figured it was 80s, like a repro type of thing, because of the condition it was in. So this is a beautiful, beautiful piece for your collection. Counting down from 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. I've got a Christmas tree.
Yeah,
That's
that
pretty
looks
cool.
good with the bottle brush tree.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's like he's trying to sell bottle brush trees. He's at the bottle brush tree store.
Yeah. Oh,
All right, Terza, I see you're just in case of 30, and Gloria, I see you're just in case of 35, and Robin snuck in there with a just in case of 37. So for 36, Robin, this is your Frosty. Thank you so much.
that is awesome. Congratulations, you guys.
Congrats. Yeah, that's a fun
Wonderful,
one.
Robin. All right. So, let's see. I'm gonna go ahead. I've got 2 ceramic trees to bring you tonight. And this one is just like the one I brought last week, except it's smaller. It is a Target tree. It is not vintage, and I'm only going to start it at $15. Okay. So it is not vintage. But again, anytime I find these for a reasonable price, I try to bring them to you guys because I know not everybody has these available to them, and they look spectacular with all your vintage tchotchkes. And ceramic trees are just a neat tradition. Whether you start the tradition and then pass it on to your kiddos or grandkids or what have you. I don't have any of the ones from my family, but I have bought ceramic trees to try to replace the ones that grandma and mom had. So I collect these now, and I think they're just absolutely beautiful. Now, the nice thing about this one is it's battery operated, so there's no cords, and it has an on and off switch that has a timer that will automatically turn it off for you at some point too. Okay. So typically I don't sell non-vintage. However, when I find a vintage ceramic Christmas tree or a non-vintage ceramic Christmas tree, I pick it up. So this one that I'm bringing is not, but the one that I'm bringing back here later, this huge one, is vintage. So, and I'll tell you the story with it later. But they're really great. There's a little snowflake down at the bottom, and then there's also holly in relief. And your switch on this is going to be on the bottom. It takes 3 AA batteries that go in the compartment. I did put fresh batteries in it for you. So
I
I
had to
will.
go off camera. I had a sneeze. I went off camera right at the sneeze. So let's see how that plays out.
You are fine. So I will send this with the fresh batteries that I put in it. Okay.
Yes.
I do have it on right now. Let me show you what it looks like off. There you go. So this is it off. This is it on. And it glows like the dickens. It's super bright in here because I'm in front of the light ring, but in a dark room lit up, it's just charming. And these look like little gumdrops, right?
Yeah.
So, and I like the fact that you've got purples in there too and blues. It's just so pretty. Now, this one, when you're talking about size, is 13 inches. Okay. So the one I sold last week, I think was 16 or 18. This one is 13. So it's a really nice size. If you don't have a lot of space, but you're dying for a ceramic tree, this is the one for you because he is just perfect. So I'm going to start a countdown, guys. It's a cute one. And again, I love the little gumdrop look. And if you set your little vintage deer or your Holt Howard little carolers around this, it's just precious. So Paula is in at 32. I'm going to start a countdown. This again is a 13-inch tree. This is a Target tree. It is not vintage, but it is in perfect shape. And again, I'm selling it because I sell vintage, and this looks so great with all your vintage Christmas stuff. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, sorry, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for a bid end on this little cutie. Paula is in at 32. Thank you guys so much for your bids. Thank you for supporting Small Biz tonight here on Instagram. We had Small Business Saturday yesterday. And like David said, we went to Florence and shopped Small Biz antique stores, had a wonderful time doing so, and found some neat stuff to bring you guys tonight. So, and I have my tinsel tree up here that's coming later. So hang tight. I've got a really cute little petite tinsel tree coming. There is my bid end. So it looks like it is going to Paula for 32. Congratulations, Paula. It is a wonderful little score. Enjoy.
Awesome. All right. So my next item is interesting, to say the least. And I am starting it off at 20. Oh, I'm sorry. Wrong. 18. You got it. Okay, $18. And I'm going to first show you his marking here. There we go. I think I can pick it up. So right here on his wheel, he says made in Germany. When I looked online, they said West Germany, but he's not West Germany. He's Germany, and he is old. So he is before they did split up into East and West. So, but I don't have an exact date. He is a clown tightrope walker on his unicycle. Now, the only issue is he doesn't have a rope. He did not come with the original tightrope. If you were ever well, if you know, like a conductor with a baton, the rope was like a plastic rod, kind of like a baton, to where you would hold it and he'd go down and then back up and then down, back up.
Oh,
But
okay.
he is still a really cool display piece if you like this, like clowns. So I'm just showing you the feet. I wanted to show that everything works, but the best part is when you get to his face. Look at that face. And this is like not a composite, but it's definitely like a possibly a celluloid plastic, and then very highly painted. So
Mhm.
it has a lot of paint on top of the plastic, which makes it a little bit, a lot nicer than some of the stuff you see like from Taiwan and stuff. Not putting anybody down, but this is definitely a little bit higher end clown um, toy. He has felt for a hat, and it's in excellent condition. You could probably take some tape to it to get some of the fluff off there, but for the most part, it is in perfect condition. Just missing his rope, poor feller. He does just sit right there on his seat, and he's got almost like, what are those, that texture on socks?
Oh, he has stockinette hands.
Yes, thank you. Stockinette hands, and then all the clothes are sewn on and together. So he's really nicely done. A little bit of felt here as well, and just look at that face. I love the brows.
Yeah, the hand painting is really cool. Also, if you are into, you have any Western displays, rodeo clowns, that kind of thing, he would be cool
Yeah,
there as well. Mhm.
I totally agree. You just brought up a good point.
Uh-oh.
Bada
He
bing,
Jerry
bada boom.
Redmond.
Yep, he's really
Yep.
cool. He measures right at 7.5 inches tall. So I do think it would fit in really nicely if you do have like a carnival display or anything like that.
Yeah.
And I'm just looking at comments, just making sure I didn't miss anything. Yeah, Misty would not like that. No. But clowns are fun, and I think clowns do get a bad rap. Some clowns are absolutely creepy, and I won't do them. But this one, I think he's a happy clown. He does remind me a little. Oh, BK does not like him. I'm gonna get you.
He's
All right.
gone. He did not. Okay, so apparently BK is afraid of clowns also.
He
Not
is.
he has
You
taken.
don't see Lemmy's hanging around.
Yeah.
Lemmy is not hanging around for this. All right, I'm going to count down Mayor. I see you in at 18. Thank you for loving my little clown. He's just a rolling. I think he's fun just to play with, too. All right, we're going to count down from 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
Does he stand? Karen is asking.
You would have to prop him up on something because he is on that unicycle. I'll show you what he does.
You could put like a little, you could clip like something onto the bottom of the unicycle and make a little stand, but it's a wheel. So you would have to.
Honestly, you could, lock the wheel up.
Yeah.
Just by putting a little clip right here and locking it up. True. That's a great idea. There's our bid end. So, Mayor, this is yours for 18. Thank you so much.
266 people in the chat. Holy beans. I am so thrilled. Please, while you're here, subscribe to my hubby here, Junk Drunk Mantiques. The link to his YouTube and Instagram are in the description of this video. And if you would please subscribe to my channel, I'm Sarah the Traveling Button, and I would love a subscription. It's free.
Yes.
Free. All right.
Thank you, guys.
I am going to go this way. This is a really cool find that I was super excited about. And this is actually a 1980s American blown glass piece. I am going to start this, David, at 28.
Okay.
We have our original sticker. And this is made by Margie's Garden. It is a hand-blown Millefiore style piece. It is a large vase and it measures 9.5 inches tall. At its widest point, it is 6.5 inches. You can see we've got a big chunky bottom with a sanded down pontil. And this again was made in USA. I'm going to show you the sticker. This is the original sticker. This dates to the 80s. It is hand blown by creative artisans in California. It was made in Westlake Village. And again, the brand is called Margie's Garden. She did all hand blown pieces. They're really colorful and they're very, very pretty. So you've got like little yellows, you have reds, there's some blue. And I just like the Millefiore style. I collect pieces like this. So instantly when I saw this, I was drawn in. And it's just lovely. It has straw marks on the sides, you can see, and it does have some bubbling throughout, but it's an American hand-blown glass piece. Typically, you know, these are Italian, and I love the fact that it is, you know, reminiscent of the Millefiore style. And if you have some Millefiore, it would definitely go great with your paperweights and everything too. So Karen, I see you in at 30. Thank you so much for the bid. I am going to start a countdown. Again, the size on this is 9.5 inches tall, 6.5 inches wide. And it is a beautiful piece. You can look down in here and see all of the little designs. And I apologize, I do have my fingerprints all over it, which have clouded it up a bunch, but I washed it out. I found this yesterday and I just thought it was awesome. So I'm going to start a countdown. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. Look how thick that is. 9.
Yeah, it's thick glass.
8. It is. It's very thick. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for a just in case bid or a bid end. Thank you so much, you guys, for all of your support throughout the holiday season. Again, our small business would not be here without you guys, so we really appreciate you being here.
Yes.
Yeah, it's so
There's
great.
it.
Love it. There's my bid in. Karen Lord, nice score. This is coming to you for 30. It is gorgeous. Enjoy.
Cool.
Thank you. Thank you.
Love that piece. And I'm sorry, I was muted when I was talking and I realized it during the countdown. But yeah, it's a real thick glass. And the fact that you can see through it with the color and it's that thick, it is good glass. Really nice.
It's awesome.
Sarah, I'm going back to my Christmas roots over here.
Let's do it.
I've got a lot, not a lot, but a lot of 6 wooden ornaments. They're turned wood ornaments. Let's see. Let's get myself over to the other side here. That's easier. Okay. So I'm going to show them all to you. They're all coming to you as a lot for $14 is what I'm starting them at. And this guy's turned a little bit. So I have 2 Santas and 4 snowmen. And what I love about the snowmen, is they do all have different color hats. So you can see we've got the blue hat, the red hat, the green hat, and the black hat. And then you've got 2 Santas. Each guy is holding on to something different. So we've got a wooden tree. This guy right here, he's got his wooden tree right there.
That's
and then
cute.
Santa, he's got his little bottle brush tree. And if you want him to have a sad tree, you could do that.
Oh,
a sad tree.
He's got a little Charlie Brown tree.
A little sad tree.
Oh,
so it is all bendy. And this guy right here, he's got his candy cane. And that's made out of bendy, like wire.
Chenille. Is
chenille.
It fluffy?
Yeah, there's chenille on it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like the pipe cleaner type of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, he came off.
Oh, get out
there. And then this guy, he's got his balloons. He wants to go see a clown.
Aww.
And then this, oh my gosh, I love the blue guy. He's got his star. Kind of makes me think of Mario World type of thing.
Yeah.
And Santa has his star wand, so he's going to do some bippity boppity boops. Yeah, all really cute. Thanks.
They're cute.
And they let's see. I want to say there's a tag on at least one. Here we go. So I think they're made in Taiwan. I didn't even look.
These are the ones from the late 70s, early 80s. My parents actually had an entire tree of wooden ornaments in the 80s, and I loved it. A lot of them were Kurt Adler, a lot of them were Walmart, and most of them were made in Taiwan. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yep. And that's for the time period for sure. And they're heavier than what you would think. They are a nice heavy solid wood. So they're great for the tree, also great for sitting somewhere. If you wanted to do that, most of the round bottoms will stand up, even though they're rounded. So I see.
Wreath making. These are great for wreaths.
Yeah, wreath Oh, that would be so cool to put these in a wreath.
Mm-hmm.
For sure. I think so. All right, I'm going to go ahead and count down. Right now, we're at 16 with Ttbsarahc, and they do measure right about 3.5 inches tall for Santa. So the snowmen are a little bit shorter than that. All right, and this is for the whole lot, starting from 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. All right, Leslie, I see you in at 17. Let me know.
He likes to just dive bomb him. He's so ornery.
I don't know why. Stop it. Okay, so Elaine, I see you're just in case of 22. Leslie, I saw you're 18 or 17, and Ttbsarahc, I saw you're just in case of 30. So for 23, this is your set, Ttbsarahc. Thank you so much.
Congratulations. Yes,
Tammy. Word not included.
Oh my gosh. All right, cool. So which way do I want to go? I'm trying to think.
Big screen.
You know what? I'm going to actually go this way because this is a big item that I do want to show. I have a lot of big stuff tonight.
You do?
Big hearty shipping things, David.
Thanks.
So you're welcome. All right.
Yay.
So, all right, guys. So I'm actually going to start with this canister set. And it is gorgeous. And the whole set is here. So I am going to start this at 26. This is a 1950s canister set. And I'm going to tell you that this one in this particular design is near and dear to my heart because this is the one that David and I have on our countertop as we speak. This is our set. And I found another one just like our set. So I was like, I'm going to bring it. And I think this is a really spectacular set because it has teal blue, bright yellow daffodils, bright red tulips. And look at those leaves. The colors are just so yummy. So it's got some yellowing from age. Okay. It's been around since the 50s. The patina is definitely worn around the lid. Okay. And these are made by Colorware NC. So there's the bottom. All right. Colorware NC. And I'm going to show them all to you. So here's our biggest one. And then we have our next largest one. Okay. And again, we've got wear all over the lid. And we have those gorgeous, vibrant colors. And they're nice and clean on the inside. They're not grody on the inside or even rusted, which is kind of amazing considering the age on these, that they're not. And then this is your littlest one. So this is the little guy. And you can see they all have worn patina and scratching here and there on the lids. Okay. Mainly it's on the edges.
Yeah.
But they all also are marked on the bottom. Their bottoms are yellow. And they're just gorgeous, really cute and clean. So let me show you. I also, when I first got mine, I had them stacked on top of my cabinets. And then I actually took them down and used them. And we use our biggest one just like this for dog treats. Don't laugh at me, but we really do.
We do.
Our one just like this, the dogs know by sight because we shake it. It's the treat jar.
Yeah. If you open up that canister, they know something's happening.
Now, this is the tiniest one. I feel like it is a smidge more faded than the others, so you can see in comparison. But I just wanted you to know what they look like. They are so beautiful. And again, these are 1950s. And let me stack them and show you how great these display. I love my set. I am very proud of mine. I'll never sell them.
Well, and we keep them out year round, but like when spring is here, there's something about in May, after a long winter, you see those colors in the sun and it's just like, spring, summer.
Yeah, they're the two biggest ones I feel like are almost kind of similar in size. And they look, I have mine displayed smallest to largest on my countertop and it looks really nice. And my kitchen colors are this teal, red, and yellow. So they work really well. I'm a person where the scratching and patina doesn't bother me at all. That just tells me, yes, these are old and they came from the 50s and were once loved before myself, which is how I prefer my stuff. We were laughing the other day about how we used to have so many different things that were new. And now everything we old is owned. And I don't want anything that's new.
He said old is owned.
You know what I mean.
I know, it's funny.
But Mara's in at 26. I'm going to start a countdown on these. This is for the entire set of 4. Okay. So you're going to get all of these. They're absolutely gorgeous. They do nest inside each other. So if you want to display them on a nest, you certainly can as well. But I love that confetti pattern down into the jonquils and the pretty little, I don't know what those are, like a snapdragon or a sweet pea, and then tulips. So these are great. Enjoy the whole set. The whole gang is here.
Whole gang.
Yeah, all 4. I'm starting to count down. Throw it a just in case bid if you're interested in these. They display wonderfully amongst your mid-century kitchen items. All right. Great with your Hazel Atlas. Your Fire King tulip pattern looks smashing. These, which I used to have displayed with these as well. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. Let's hold them all. Let's juggle them. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for my bid end. Thank you so much, Enamor Amy, for being our bid ender. You rock. Yeah, I know, Terza. I think a lot of us collect based on what family once had and we want to recreate. And then a lot of us just like what we like, Yeah. Definitely.
Out with the new, in with the old.
In with the old. That's right. All right, guys. So I am just looking for a bid end or 27 or more on the entire canister set. That's a heck of a good deal.
That's an amazing deal.
For the bid end. And congratulations, Mayor. These are coming to you for 26. Yay.
Congrats. All right. So I have a bundle here, guys. So I don't know how many of you have a fisherman or a guy that likes fish but don't, fishing stories and fishing things but doesn't fish. I have, well, what do? I have something for you. No, seriously though, I put this together with that in mind. Kind of put together a bundle of what I would have liked when I was younger, but I already have a lot of this stuff, so now I don't. So I'm starting off. This is going to be a bundle lot. I'm calling it a Mantique lot for $25. Okay. So we're starting out with our Folgers coffee. It does not have the lid, but it's a great catch-all. Most guys out there and ladies out there, you all know these make great catch-alls in your crafting room, in your garage, whatever. It just works out really nice. So it's a great little riser if you want to use it that way. Next up that's coming with it is another velvet tin, and that's the pipe tobacco. This is not the one that I just sold. This is a different one. I don't want, yeah, fish can drink coffee. Yeah, they swim real fast though. Next up in this batch or lot here, we have a fishing reel. And this is an antique. And I'm going to show up close. I'm going to show you the handle here. You can see the wood is a little chewed up there. This is extremely old. It's antique and it's for a fly rod, so for fly fishing. So that would originally go on one of your bamboo fly rods. And it does have a little bit of that leader still in there, you can see. But this is definitely a display piece. You wouldn't be able to fish with that. Sorry, I just realized it was dropping down. And next, what comes in it is, because everybody wants to be called the sheriff, a sheriff badge right there. And that's actually just a fun little pin on that you can pin. But I think that's fun, like if you have grandkids coming over, sheriff's in town. And last but not least, and this is all going to come in the tin as a bundle, and I'm doing it carefully, is these fishing lures, and they don't really fit in, but you can see what I'm saying. So we've got all these fishing lures. I'm going to bring it up real tight. So I didn't even count. I think six lures. And so we've got a lot of rust, a lot of patina going on, but these are all vintage lures from a while back when we went to some estate sales with some fishing stuff. Yeah, wear gloves on these. So you have the wooden piece. That is definitely a collectible piece right there, as well as the spinners. Each spinner, I would say, is a $5 to $15 value. So it is a really nice, valuable lot.
Yes, Carrie.
And I mean, it's excellent. Could you imagine the guy that's hard to buy for being able to give him this? And I just thought it made
slot, and you could fill the Folgers tin with the ornament or with the lures and the reel and the little sheriff badge. You could even probably get the velvet in there too.
Yeah. In fact, it will all come basically packed in the Folgers, so that way, if you want to gift it, you just hand over the Folgers. They're like, "Oh, coffee, thanks," and it'll be fun to watch whoever's opening up stab themselves a few times.
Careful. Yeah. Let them know. Christmas morning disclaimer. Your gift could puncture you just a little.
Yeah, and it won't hurt anybody unless you got that tetanus. So, Harry the Hound Dog, I see you're 25. I think it's a great gift. And even if you're a reseller and sell on eBay, this is a great lot that you can turn around and sell come the spring. Yeah, great man kit.
It is. It's fun. And the lures themselves, if you are into the vintage collectible fishing lures and the sporting stuff like that, they're very expensive. We didn't realize if you research these, like, they go for a whole lot. So this is a really good deal if you have a collector in your life or you have a guy that's hard to buy for and likes the old stuff. This is fun. So
yeah, I totally agree. All right, well, I'm glad you guys like it. And I'm going to go ahead and start a countdown here. This is all coming in the tin. So you have the velvet tobacco tin, the little sheriff pin, the antique fly reel. So that's a little fly reel, was used for sure. And then we've got the coffee tin without a lid, and then all of the wonderful, I almost said ornaments, but fishing lures. Now, you could turn these into ornaments for a fishing tree. I've seen that done in Missouri.
Mhm.
So
That's
it
okay.
just depends on what you're into.
Yeah.
So, Julie, I see you in at 26. Thank you all so much. Yeah, I think it's a fun batch of Mantiques and very collectible items. All right, so 15, 14, 13,
Yeah.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. Don't sit on your hands. You're going to lose circulation. That's what
Yeah,
my mom said.
Mars said that you could display the lures on corks. I think that's a great idea too,
Oh,
and that
that's
way.
a great idea.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And FYI, the little sheriff pin is something I picked, and it does have ruby red rhinestones at the end of it, end of every little point. So,
Yes.
yeah, pretty cool.
And there's our bid end. So Harry the Hound Dog for 29. This is all yours.
Yay!
Thank you.
That is a fun Mantique slot, Harry. I love that. Congratulations. Okie dokie. Let's see here. Tell you what, I'm gonna go ahead and pull out something kind of crazy and big. Here we go. I found both of these things yesterday. While we were in Florence, Colorado, the antiques capital of Colorado, by the way. If you ever get to Colorado and you have time to hit Florence, it's a historic little town, and there's antique stores lining both sides of the strip downtown. So it's really cute. All right, so this is going to be for choice. And David, the choice on these is going to start at 40. All right, so first up for choice is these red lucite candlesticks. They are in perfect condition. They don't have any scratches, any issues. They're absolutely stunning, and they have gold wicks in them that are also in great condition. They are 11 inches, so these are the big ones. With the wick, they're 12 inches. All right, so they are really large and in charge. They look absolutely gorgeous. They do have gold flecks inside them. And of course, like all lucite, it does glow. So if you're familiar with lucite, even the red does glow. And they are absolutely stunning. So this is going to be choice number 1. All right.
Got man
That
excited.
is for the pair. Okay, that's for both. Choice number 2 is going to be these 1964 Holt Howard taper holders. And I sold these once before, but the pair I had once before was in pretty bad shape. These are in pristine shape. That is all cold paint. And there's no cold paint missing. There's no chips. There's no cracks. There's no repairs. And the other side are little presents. So if you felt so inclined to put your red lucite inside these, you would want to, of course, bulk up the base. Usually you can do that. If you're wondering how to make these stand in something and they're too big, put a rubber band around the base of your lucite candles until it will stand in there for you. Okay. So you're going to either get the Holt Howard Angels or you're going to get the lucite candles. Okay. They look absolutely gorgeous in there. That is the sticker where the price was. And let me show you each one. They are great. They are absolutely gorgeous. And these look so good in the Holt Howard Angels. Look at that. Just so absolutely darling. And they will sit. You're just going to need to reinforce their bases with a rubber band or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you put some white paper behind the candle so they can see the flecks a little bit?
Yeah, they are ruby red. Yes.
Ruby red, yeah.
They are. They are ruby dooby red. They are so pretty. They definitely are perfect for Christmas. There you go.
Yeah. Those are so pretty.
Sorry, my light my light ring's probably blowing them out to look a little orange, but they are bright red.
Yeah. How tall are those again? Those are the 11?
These are the 11-inch, and they have the toppers that, if you count the wick, it's 12 inches, but the actual candles themselves are 11. This is the big size. You usually don't ever see them any bigger than this particular size. So this is for choice. You're either going to get the red lucite candles, which are harder to come by in red, I will tell you that, or you're going to get the 1964 taper holders made by Holt Howard. They are in pristine condition. They have no condition issues. And that's hard to say when you find a piece of Holt Howard, right?
Yeah. Yes, it is.
And they look really, really good together. Very, very cute. I know. I rarely find lucite. I found these yesterday in Florence. Definitely don't find it in the springs very often. And these are ruby red. My light ring's just blowing them out and making them look a little orange, but they are bright, bright red. So I'm going to start a countdown. How old are the candles? These are typically 50s and 60s, cute fluff. That was when the lucite was uber popular. Yep, 50s and 60s. So Gloria, I see you in at 50. So this is going to be for choice of the Holt Howard Angels. Let me show you on the bottom. It does say 1964 Holt Howard on them. Okay, they both are stamped on the bottom. They are absolutely wonderful. They have no chips, cracks, or issues, and no cold paint loss. So here we go. I'm starting a countdown, guys. This is for candles or angels. And if the winner wants to take both, they certainly can. They can. I can't talk. They certainly can. All right, here we go, guys. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for a bid end. Thank you guys so much for your bids on the 1964 Holt Howard tapers. And I'm selling these as the set or the set of lucite candles. Completely up to you, whichever you want to choose. Oh my gosh, all the bids. I got to do math. I know, Karen. I love them. I do. I love them. Okay, so it looks like
antiques for you.
17. Okay, so Lori, let me know if you would like the Holt Howard Angels, honey, or you want the lucite tapers. Okay, or you can take both if you choose to. And then behind Lori would be Laura Orton at 76. Okay. So I know that was suspenseful, Terza. I'm so excited. So thank you guys so much for all your bids. Okay. Lori's going to take the Holt Howard. They are yours. Thank you so much, Lori. So Miss Laura Orton, if you would like these red candlesticks in lucite, you just let me know. Laura, if you choose to pass, then it would go to Karen Huck. Okay. So I know, right, Karen? That was exciting. So I'll just wait to hear from you guys in the comments. Thanks. Okay. Laura said she's going to take lucite. You got it. Thank you so much, guys.
All right, guys, we're going to play with a toy here. I'm starting this bad boy off at 55.
Ooh.
Now, the reason I'm starting him off at 55, first of all, this rocket is nice and shiny. I do want to show you there is a little bit of tape residue that was, it was picked up with tape at one point. But the color is all still there, usually hard to see, as well as on the base. It does still have the lock component, so your coins will stay in there. This is 1957 Astro rocket bank. Find the verbiage here. So it's all on the fin. So we have Astro MFG, and then right up here, and then we have the rest right here. Just kind of giving you info. I think I had it upside down. So it is just a really fun bank. These were given out to customers at the bank to just as thank you for opening up your account. So you put your coin in there, you push the button. Come on, you push the button. Oh, you push it forward. Push it back. Oh my gosh.
Maybe pull it back and then it goes bing.
You're right. Well, shoot. I think I got it stuck. Well, hold on. Well, I am very upset. I didn't check this part.
You're good.
Well, I'm going to mess with it in a second here. So we've got the button and it shoots it up in. But here's the cool part, and this is why it's so worth it. We have its original key. So I sold one like this. It was actually a little bit older, different company. So what you do is you put the key in right in here to open it up, and then we're going to mess with it a little bit. So pop it. Come on. It's a two-hand jobby.
Oh
So
my.
you take off the bottom. What?
Nothing.
No. Yeah, it is not a red rocket.
Oh, hi, Liz.
Rocket Man. All right. So now that I've got it apart, I'm looking inside. What is going on?
Honey, what's going on with your rocket?
I don't know. Well, I may have to bring it back in a little bit. So I did have it working, but right now it's locked up. Something I did.
Unlock it with the key. You probably have to unlock it.
No, you don't. But I unlocked the bottom to just kind of put it in there. So I'm going to bring this back right at the end of the sale. I'll have time to mess with it. So I broke my rocket.
You didn't break it, did you?
I might have. I don't know. I can get it working. Hold on.
Oh boy. All right. So I am going to do my big tree. Okay. In it, it's a big boy. All right. It's this guy right here. And you're only seeing the top portion. This is a 19-inch tree. And this is actually my personal tree that we have displayed here at the house for like the last 8 years. Yesterday at the Christmas pop-up, I found another one that's just like it, but it's different. So I traded out the one that I found yesterday at the Christmas pop-up for my personal one because they're the exact same size and they're both Atlantic mold trees. So that being said, I'm starting this tree at 78. It is huge. It is in pristine condition, and it is one of the old ones. This is vintage. This is not a Target tree. Okay. Let me show you the base first. So this is the classic Atlantic mold base. I know a lot of you guys are familiar with this. You had it, mom had it, somebody had it. And usually it has the scrolling with the little cabochon design on it. Okay. So this is the base. Takes a regular old 40-watt bulb. Okay. And then I'm going to carefully, oh Lord, carefully. Sarah's not breaking a ceramic tree tonight on YouTube. No, we're not. Oh God. That was my black light. Don't freak out. That was just my black light flashlight falling over. Okay. So let me get under this. Oh, I'm scared, David.
I know. I am too.
All right. It's gorgeous. It's multicolored. It's enormous. This is the bigger one. This is 19 inches, top to bottom. Okay. You can see there's the base. There are no chips, cracks, or otherwise on this tree. It is a multicolored tree with its red star. And the best part about this one is the bulbs are not glued in. If you would like the bulbs glued in, you need to let me know and I will glue them in before we send. But this is my personal tree. And as a little kid, one of my favorite things to do with my mom's tree was to put in the little bulbs every year. And that is why I left them loose on this. So every year I put my little bulbs in loose, and it has pink bulbs, dark pink, purple, teal, aqua, dark blue, dark green, light green. It has all different colors of bulbs, which a lot of them, again, the Target trees are darling, but they do only have like 4 or 5 different colors. This one has tons and tons of colors all over it. And yes, Namor Amy said this is her exact tree as well. And this was mine.
Yeah.
FYI, I added to my personal collection, which means one had to go because of space. And the one that I added to my personal collection is this exact same tree, but just different. Yeah. So it's the exact same size. So I'm bringing this one to you. And again, if you want them glued in, I will glue them in for you. All right. Free of charge. No worries. If you would prefer me to leave them loose, then I definitely can do that as well.
And I like all the darker green lines that they put in this design just because it kind of gives it a little bit more of that real feel.
Yeah, I know a lot of you guys have this tree. This is the original. If you look up ceramic Christmas trees and their history, this is the original. Atlantic Mold made the original ceramic Christmas tree. So this is it. and it is in such good shape. It's absolutely gorgeous. It does not have any chips, cracks, or issues. This is from my personal collection. And this is a good deal. This tree retails for about $200. And if you see them out in booths, they're $150 to $200 for the same tree. It's 19 inches. Let me back on up. I'm going to back way up.
There you go.
Okay. 19 inches from the top to the star. It is a big one. This is
not an issue for shipping. Totally shippable.
No, this is very shippable. David and I have shipped multiple. God, I can't talk tonight. Multiple trees over the years. And you know it will be padded with love if Mr. Coleman ships it. So it is an Atlantic mold. It does not have any issues. It takes a regular 40-watt light bulb. The bulbs are loose. If you want them glued and you're the winner, I'm happy to do it for you. It is absolutely gorgeous. So I'm going to
glue that we use is E6000. People were asking.
Oh yeah, if you're asking about how to glue bulbs, the E6000 clear. Don't use the white.
No,
the E6000 clear is what you want. Okay. So yes, thank you, Lynn. I think it's a good deal too. So I'm going to start a countdown, you guys. Angela and Dave, I see you guys at 82. You know what a beautiful piece it is. And it has all the yummy different colors of bulbs. In fact, I'm going to take a couple out and show them to you so you can see what I'm talking about.
Yep.
Aqua, pink. They're so pretty. Blues, purples, oranges.
Yeah.
So, and these are the big bulbs. Okay. These are the great big, like the largest size ceramic Christmas tree bulb without it being a blow mold. That's what these are. All right. So bear with me. We're going to count her down. Here we go. 19 inches from the star to the base. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Whoops, a bulb just fell out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. All right. So I see all of your bids coming in. Thank you guys so much. I love this tree, and this is the one we've displayed in our home for many years.
It's hard to see.
So I know. I'm kind of like, I'm a tree. But it's also a stunner, and I'm happy to see it go to one of you guys because I know you love and appreciate this stuff just as much as I do. Yep. And it is an Atlantic mold, and it's perfect. Oh my God. Thank you guys so much for the bids. So Kay Luttrell, you won for 137. It is coming to you. Lizzie, your 140 came in right after, sweetie. So Kay Luttrell, congratulations. You have a huge Christmas tree coming your way. Thank you so much. And I'm going to put your tree down now.
Yes. Take your time. I got this.
Okay.
Over here. So, as you all know, my rocket underperformed. So we're going to just move on to the next. But
David,
it may come back, it may not.
We're talking about a vintage piece. We're talking about a vintage piece.
Well, yeah. We'll call it a rocket. All right. So my next piece, I'm starting off at 44.
Oh, Lord, David.
And Kay said no glue. So no glue on that.
You got it, girl. I'll take the bulbs out, and you can play bulbs just like I do. All right. Perfect.
Okay. So this is 70s Czech glass. So this is Czech glass with a beautiful design. Now this is done with a very light colored, like olive green. And I imagine you could just use this as a base, but I think you could also use this as a chill for your champagne bottle if you wanted to put that in there. I'm reading your comments, guys. Stay on task, David. Stay on task.
Yeah, David, I'll be right back.
Okay. So we have the open holes, kind of like a handle. It's where you can move it around. But I dig the design, and like I said, it's Czech glass, which they did a lot of pieces in this. Once they got to the 60s, they started to really try to bring in that art glass, very contemporary style. And this is one of those pieces. They did make multiple sizes on this, but they are a little bit on the rare side to find these because they were used and a lot of times damaged. They're really big pieces. Yeah, as opposed to closed holes. Yes, absolutely. I know. Here we go. So I just wanted to show you. Oh my God, I'm dropping everything. Okay, so I thought these looked really cool in here. Now these are not coming with it, but I just wanted to show you what you could do with it. I think that looks beautiful as a vase for sure. But you could also, use it in your bar. Use it in your bar for chilled drinks, anything you want. It's a very thick glass, so you can definitely use it for multiple things. And it
That's
measures right at 11 inches tall. And then, yeah, you made me laugh, Susan. And then the diameter of the opening is right at 6 inches diameter. So it is just a really fun piece. You can do multiple things, whatever you want to do with it. But I love that color, the very mild or olive green. All right. So I see Susan in for 44. And like I said, these aren't coming with it, but I just thought it displayed nicely just to show you kind of the festivities. Um, yeah, it could be a good drinking glass. And I'm going to show you the bottom. They have a nice, now when you find the Czech glass, a lot of times this is the bottom that you're going to find on their art glass pieces. So just a little bit of info there. It's a very offset style, but that's how most of them are.
yeah.
Very smooth though. I'm going to go ahead and count down. Before I do, I wanted to show you one thing that was the seller for me. So this does have an inclusion, and it's right here. It doesn't really show up very well. Not at all, actually.
David, you should have never, ever, ever talked about your rocket novel.
I was just talking about the bank rocket bank.
What are you doing to Brendan?
Breadman's coming in, so I can show you.
Brendan.
Okay, it's right here, and it's going to pick up a shadow, I guess. Where is it? Yeah,
Right there. You just
you
picked
see
it
it?
up. To the left. Go to the left. Right there.
Yeah, right there. And so what it is that's not a damage at all. It's just a little spot where a bubble probably exploded and it stayed in there. So it kind of makes it a little bit of a happy face in there when you get up close. But it's hard to see, but that's the only thing in there. I'm going to count down from, huh?
That's a cool one. Yeah, the breadman cometh, Gail. That's right.
Breadman cometh. All right, so we're going to count down from 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7.
6, 5, 4, 3.
Yeah, very obvious.
1.
Thank you. Wow, that was a really good countdown.
Thanks. Yeah, belligerent Cupid really wanted to get in on that action, so.
Can you fit it in there? Almost. The rockets are, oh man.
Oh man, we brought out the butts. Poop.
I didn't do it. It was BK.
All right. Bid in. Amy.
Susan, you did not need your just in case. This is your glass for 44. Thank you.
Susan, that is a beautiful pickup. Nice score. David and I couldn't believe when we found that yesterday. We were like, oh, this is so cool. Okay. Let's do a little bit of glowing glass. All right. I have 3 of these. And I am going to start these at, bear with me, $20. So $20 for the set of 3. These are made by Federal, and boy, do they glow. I mean, these are the vibrant ones, like just crazy glow. They have a paneled side. They are pedestal, and they would be typically considered like a little parfait dish, right? But for Christmas with Mercury glass ornaments in these, or some garland, I just think they are absolutely stunning. Or if you've got big bottle brush trees, you could make these into bases for your huge bottle brush trees, put them in a black light display. Yeah, they are just absolutely stunning. So all 3 of them are in beautiful shape. They have no chips or cracks whatsoever. Look at that. Usually these pieces are kind of scratched up when you find them. A lot of times when I find the green depression glass, the uranium, they can be really beat up, and I was pretty impressed with how nice these are. You can also see the Federal F on the bottom for Federal glass. These are older. They date to the 30s. and they are absolutely gorgeous. I love that panel design too. I feel like it's kind of a more modern look to the uranium glass than some of the designs.
Yeah.
And they are great risers too. So let's say you wanted to turn this upside down and then you wanted to, put a little tchotchke or something on top of it. You certainly could. His bottom isn't solid, so he doesn't sit right, but they would serve great as risers if you wanted to use them that way too. So you're going to get all three. Okay. They don't stack very well, unfortunately. So in the cabinet, don't stack them because they will fall over. I know this because I tried. All right, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and start a countdown on these. I see Jones in at 25. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us tonight. We're having so much fun. And it is really nice to have the Sunday night spot and get to spend it with you guys. So, all right, guys, here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
Oh, that's awesome.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're going to get all three.
Well, it's fun to walk through the house and see with your black light, see if you can find some uranium glass.
Yeah, see what glows, right? Aren't they pretty? And they are made by Federal. There you go. And they're in just such good. Yeah, these would be little sippy wines.
Little sippies.
Little 4-ounce wine servings. Yes. All right. So, Joan, you had your just in case of 60, my dear. Ooh, chocolate pudding eaten in the dark with black light. I'm there for that, Mars. That sounds amazing. So, Joan, for 25, you're going to get all three of these. Congratulations. They're amazing.
Congrats.
So pretty.
All right. So my next item is Christmas, and I'm starting it off at $18. So we have a Rosbro from the 50s, Santa candy container on his white sleigh. And he is in great condition, no chips or damage, no breaks and all that. It is going to be coming with this little bottle brush tree, if you want it, the winning bidder, of course. But I think it displays great that way. Definitely adds a little bit to it. But if you have little fake presents or whatever, you could throw those in there. Have the little kiddos make little fake presents and fill it up. But I think it's just a really fun piece. Classics 50s Christmas. And I just love the red Santa. There's something about red Santa.
Well, and the Rosbros are so collectible, not just for the Christmas pieces, but the Halloween ones too.
Oh, yeah, they are.
And I know we've sold quite a bit of the Halloween ones in the past. And these used to be little candy containers. So what I love about them is where the candy used to be. Now you can stick other stuff, and they're just highly collectible, highly displayable. These were in the Christmas books that I sold. What was that? Was that Black Friday? Yeah, Black Friday with Amy. I had some Christmas guidebooks, and one of my Christmas guidebooks, I was looking to see if they were still in here. One of my Christmas guidebooks had all of the Christmas Rosbro collectibles, and there's a jillion. There's some with reindeer, there's some without reindeer. There are some that are just a single Santa, there's some without. And David has gone to Parade View. All right. Here we go. There he goes. Santa's afloat in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. There he goes. I feel like we should have had somebody on his float singing, some like B grade talent that's singing in the parade.
Yeah, totally. Boy, I tell you what. But yeah, Santa, he likes to fly. He comes into your house, takes some cookies, some food, and gives you some stuff that you didn't know you needed.
Yeah, these are
He's
awesome.
classic. Yeah, better than Macy's.
True. He's so cute.
Yeah, really clean. There is a little bit of like texture, probably from some sticky stuff or whatever, but it's not sticky. So it actually helps it sit tight and not fall. And you can hang it also from a tree. If you have a big tree or if you want to hang it from something, you've got that little opening, the eyelet. And he still has his little dark eyes. Ho, ho, ho.
Oh, Santi. Yeah, he's cool. And he's got his white paint. When you're collecting Rosbro, that's the other thing you want to pay attention to is they also are made with cold paint, like a lot of the ceramics. So you want to pay attention to, is his white cold paint in good shape? And it is. It definitely is. Cool.
Oh, they miss me.
Oh, hi, Lemmy. Yep.
There it is. Okay, we're going to go ahead and count down. Harry, you're in at 18. I've got you down, and we're going to get me back on the screen here. Hopefully not. There we go. All right, so he's an awesome one. He's great condition. And we are shipping fast, so don't worry. You will have this in
Oh, yeah.
plenty of time to enjoy it for plenty of Christmas festivities. It measures right at 5 inches long, and we're counting down: 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. I think Lemmy wants to tell Santa what he wants for Christmas.
Lemmy, what do you want for Christmas, buddy?
A good voice.
Oh,
He wants to be able to talk.
he wants a big voice. Him's embarrassed.
He wants a big boy voice. All right, Harry, I see you in at 22. I have no idea what's happening.
What's this? The Christmas song, "A Voice as Big as the Sea." Lemmy wants.
Yeah.
He wants that. Yeah. Jana, your 25, honey, came in after the bid in. It's going to Harry for 22.
Harry, gotcha for it. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Congrats.
All right, guys. I'm gonna do it. I'm doing the big boy. Here we go. Let's rock and roll. I'm scared. Oh. So
refresh, guys.
Yeah, if you want to refresh, make sure that you are in live chat, not top chat. I'm going to do the little tinsel tree now. Now, the cool thing about this is I found 2 of these yesterday. Okay, that never happens. That's like a picker's dream.
No. Yeah.
Seriously, I mean, that never happens. And they were both for reasonable amounts. And one I kept and one I sold. And the one that I kept is a 4-foot. This one is not a 4-foot. I know a lot of you guys have the 4-foot and you have the 6-foot. This is actually 2 feet and 10 inches. It is 34 inches tall. So it's little. It's not a huge tinsel tree. It's a tabletop size. And it is absolutely darling. 34 inches from the base to the top. It has 21 of the removable little tinsel arms. Okay. And that counts the one that screws into the top. All right. It is in great shape. It stands straight. It screws into the bottom. There is a trick to getting it to screw in right. But if you screw it tight, it will stand perfectly straight. Okay. So I am starting this at 100. All right. I did pay up for this, which is why I'm starting it for a little bit more. And it is really a great piece. It is in nice shape. There is the bottom of the tree. It is from the 1950s. And it is, again, 2 feet, 10 inches. So this is not the 4-foot tree. This is the smaller one. So if you have the 6-foot, you have the 4-foot, this would be the next size down at the 2-foot, 10 inch. And it is perfect for a tabletop. Those of you that have followed me for a while, you know that we have a mid-century green crackle ice table. It looks perfect in the middle of the table. Okay. Yeah. It really is so perfect. It is just absolutely precious. Yeah. I'm probably going to kick myself for selling this because if I kept this, then I would have all 3 sizes. However, I don't have room. Yes. 2 feet, 10 inches. Correct. Yeah. So it's just 2 inches shy of 3 feet tall. And I'm giving you the parade view on this guy too, because it is a big boy. It has 21 removable branches. All of the branches have their tinsel and they're in great shape. So all of the holes that are also drilled into the pole are nice. They go into the holes well. You know, sometimes they go for, they don't sit in the holes very well. This one is sturdy. It is perfect for if you want to put glass ornaments on it or flocked ornaments, either way. And I will tell you, this is more of the desirable size because everybody has the 6-foot and the 4-foot, but this is the 2-foot, 10 inch. And it's adorable. I will tell you, it's a cute little booger. I had, if you saw my previews for today, I had some Mercury glass garland on it, along with some Mercury glass balls that look really nice. I will be bringing the garland later in the sale. So stay tuned if you're looking for Mercury glass garland. One strand actually does it for this little guy. So yeah, it is absolutely gorgeous. It's a perfect addition. If you don't have a lot of space to put a Christmas tree, this is a great little tree to be your little decoration. So stands, it's wonderful. It's a sturdy little booger. It does not have its original box. However, the lady that I bought this from is Vintage Dealer, and she is very sweet. She found me a doll box to put the tree in. It actually fits the tree absolutely perfectly. And the doll box, it was for a doll named Jessica. So we were laughing, and I was like, well, we'll just name this little tree Jessica then. So it will be coming in a doll box that is named Jessica, and it breaks down so nice and easy. So shipping in this is a breeze. So the base comes apart, okay? And then there's this pole, and then you take out the top, okay? And literally it breaks down to this pole and all of the little individual branches, which is super easy to ship. So don't be stressed out about shipping, okay? Because
it easy to put together too.
Yeah, it's super easy to put together. I will tell you, the only caveat that I found on putting it together, all of these branches are the same length, right? So all of these are like 14-inch branches, but the ones at the very top on this little top section right here are shorter. So there are 4 that are small. And you guys know from putting together the big trees that a lot of the branches are small branches, right? And they're all usually the same size. So this has the small branches at the top, the big branches at the bottom, and that's all you have to remember putting it together. Okay.
Yeah.
I am going to put its final little branch back in him. I'm going to put his little base back on. The silver side is up. There is just a little scuffing on the silver, as you can see. But again, screws into his little base really nicely. And you're just going to screw it on like this. Okay. And then this little part pokes through just slightly and it sits great. All right. So play with it until it sits perfectly still and it will be yours forever. All right. I'm counting it down. I'm so excited to bring this. I've just been blabbering on. Susan, I see you at 100.
Susan's super excited. She hasn't decorated for a long time, she said. And
Well,
same with, a bunch of people.
There you go.
That's what's
All
so
right.
great about this. This is an easy one to decorate with.
It's a mid-century little tinsel tree. It is 2 feet and 10 inches. Go ahead and throw out your highest bids, or just in case, we are going to count this little dude down. Here we go.
All right.
15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for a bid end or a bid of over.
That's a heck of a deal.
It is. It's a good deal. It is a good deal.
Wow.
I'm thrilled somebody's getting it. Oh, Susan threw in a 150. We'll just count your 100, Susan. No worries. This is yours for 100, sweetheart. Congratulations and Merry Christmas. Yay. I'm so glad it's going to a good home, Susan.
Yes. I can't wait to see you decorate it, Susan. Okay. Well, here we go. I've got blow molds. Let's do
Uh-oh. David's got blow molds.
Okay. And I'm doing these all together as a choice so we can just get past this. Okay. So I'm starting these off at 32. And just bear with me for a second. Of course, you're going to be difficult. Oh my gosh. Okay, here we go. Turning it on. Okay, we have light. So here is going to be your first choice, and I'm going to show each individual one. I'm doing $32 for starting price. Now this one is the Noel lantern, and or candle, and you can see the red. You've got a little bit of fading on the sides mainly, but it does still have that color. It does come with 32 for choice. It does have its original light kit. All of these will have a light kit with them. This one is original, and to this piece itself, it is made by Empire. So I'm going to show you. I've got to The electric is being difficult already. So we have Empire, and it's made in 1981. I'm sorry, 1970. Sorry, and that's the Noel candle. And I'm going to light her up. So it does light up great.
Cute.
Of course, getting blown out on the camera. So it does shine to where you can see Noel or Leon, depending on how you want to see it.
Yeah, you can see it. It's just blown out.
Yeah, and that one is the one I will show you with the original cord. It is a short cord. I'd say about 18 to 20 inches long, maybe 2 feet. Maybe 2 feet. So it's a little bit shorter. So I unplugged it for now because otherwise I'll knock everything down. Next in the choices is actually from our personal collection. This one's 1968 Empire with the day glow paint on it. So it does glow if you have a black light Christmas display. How about that? So 1968 Empire Snowman. And these are all right at 13 inches tall as well. So they are tabletops. And whoa, look at there. So there's no need to keep him plugged in. They all do work. This one also does come with what I think is its original cord. It's got the plastic one, which is a little different. And they are in great condition. Like this one does have a little hole right here. It doesn't really show up. It's just in it from sitting. The bulbs are easy to replace, not hard at all. They're just the regular C9. Yeah.
The standard bulb. Just the ones that are like.
I think they're called C9. I can't remember for sure. But yeah, just a standard. If I can get this light kit out.
FYI, the little snowman. He has hot pink and fluorescent green trim that does glow. If you're a black
glow style paint.
Yeah, he does have the day glow, and he is harder to find in this colorway with the pink and the green. Typically, have a black hat and a red scarf. So the pink and green was what is more valuable. And again, this was from the personal collection. We love the little tabletop ones. They look amazing under your tree. It doesn't matter if it's an aluminum tree or not. These are just so cute. Yes, Daniel, this one was in my video that I dug out of my own bin.
Yes, it was. Yeah. And then last but not least, we have this beautiful tree. Now, you do have some paint loss. You can see on some of the balls. But it's still, and also in the presence, but it still displays beautifully with the color. Even when lit up, it does light nicely. There we go. And of course, it's blown in.
Display beautifully when they're lit up. They just look terrible right now because you've got a ring light blowing it out in the light. But they all lit up
just to show you that they do work. Yeah.
Yes.
Yep. All right. So I'm going to show them all light up again. You messing with me? Are you messing with me? So these are going to be your choices, and I'll show them all there together. I think
together.
Aren't they awesome together?
Yes.
I don't know. Should the tree be in the middle? Yeah, I think so.
Yes. I love. Okay, now the tree. So again, I bought this from a Christmas pop-up that was in Florence yesterday, and the little tree is actually the rarest out of the three. You will not find the tree again. You can't find it on eBay. It's not out there. This little tree is extremely hard to find. Do you have a brand on it, David?
Yes. On the Christmas tree is Carolina Enterprises, and that was 1981. Right. And I'm lighting them up, and now I'm going to adjust my light. Just bear with me, guys.
You're doing so good, honey.
Oh, I'm not. That's as much as I can do without standing up. So.
Oh, I'm not. I'm really not.
They do light up nicely. Now, I will tell you, this one is not plugged in right at the moment. I showed you that it does work.
He's got a short cord. Yeah.
It has a short cord, and they would all fall down if I tried to do this. So,
David, turn the lights down a little bit. I was going to say so people could see what they look like lit up without it being blown up.
Then I will be right back.
Yeah, you're good.
All right, welcome to this evening's scary spooktacular time. I'm going to show you some blow mold. All right, let's try it again.
Oh, that is so happy.
Isn't it happy?
Yeah, it just makes me happy.
Oh, I forgot about Noel. Okay, Leon's getting lit. We're going to light Leon up, but we got to move him to the other side now. Come here, Leon.
Light up, Leon.
Come on, buddy. Okay, give me your short cord. Oh, Jesus. Oh. Yeah. Got it. All good.
Welcome
Man.
to Coleman Collective. I'm Sarah. This is David. This is how we do
Here
it.
we are. Yeah, Frosty almost took out some glass. Oh my God.
Tammy, the tree was Carolina Enterprises, and
Carolina Enterprises. There we go. I knew plugging the Noel one was going to be a. Oh my gosh. So here we go. You all get what we're saying. They do light up. Do you guys see that? They totally light up.
They want to see you hold them over your head now. So.
Stop. Okay. All done. We're counting down.
Oh my God.
I'm just going to have them in front of me. Oh,
good plan. Short cord.
Power cord is short. Screw you, Leon. We're counting it down. This is going to be for choice. They're all vintage and cool, and they're tabletops. They're 13 inches tall. You can see Frosty is lit up. Yeah, Skipper left. He gone.
Lit. Okay.
Last time, I just want to give you dates one more time. 1981, and that is Carolina. And then this one here is 1970, Empire. And then Frosty is the pink and those colors. And then he is 1968 Empire.
Yes.
Really great blow molds. We're going to turn them down and count it down.
Voices. And yes, we do have a fire extinguisher in the house. No worries.
Yes, we do. I hate.
We were laughing, you guys. We were laughing yesterday because he goes, "Do you think I should show all these for choice?" And I was like, "Yeah, you definitely should show all for choice
you should, David.
time and make them light up," because I was so hoping.
I should have put sand in them.
Yeah, well, and I will tell you, if you do put these outside, that is how.
Okay, we're gonna hold them up. There we go. Should I count it off?
Sugar, just hold them. Don't balance them anymore. Just hold them.
All right, we're back. And we are going to count down. We have 3 chances to win, 3 different blow molds right here. Get in there, Leon. Leon is so difficult.
Yeah. That candle, if you put them outside, weight them down with sand because they will just blow over. Yeah.
Sugar, just hold it. I'm trying. Okay, they're all held. Here we go. This is going to be for choice. They're all right at 13 inches tall, and they all work wonderfully. Wow, come on. There we go. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, I can't talk. 8, 7, 6, 5. I know, one job. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Now we get the parade view.
Oh, bonanza. Oh gosh. There they go. Get it. I'm Frosty leave. Frosty's a baller. Oh my goodness.
Frosty is. He's amazing.
Yes.
I love that tree too.
All right. Sherry Buchanan in there for the win with the just in case of 80. Not playing around. Robin had a just in case of 61. Oh my heck. Okay. So 62, Sherry, would you like the tree? Would you like Snowman? Or would you like Noel, otherwise known as Leon backwards?
Leon.
Okay. Yeah, I am on Facebook, and I've been doing that thinking, well, you know, if anybody was over on Facebook, they could come over. But if I'm not seeing bids, well, then that's poop. So if you're on Facebook and you're watching and you want to bid, come over here to YouTube because I may be not seeing bids. Amy, let me know, honey, if I'm seeing what I need to see.
All right. And we are waiting to see choice.
Which one or ones you would like. So with the just in case of, where did it go? Just in case of 80, Sherry.
So Sherry wants tree, please. Okay. Sherry, we got
it,
for the
Sherry.
tree.
That's the rare boy. Yep. Good for you. All right. And then behind Sherry would be Robin for 61.
Yes.
Okay. So Robin, do you want Snowboy or Leon? And then behind Robin would be, I think, Lori for 58.
Robin wants snowman. I got you for snowman.
So Lori for 58, honey, do you want the Noel candle? And if not, just say pass. And then behind Lori would have been thrifting in the past at 49. And then Kim and then Jana. So we will wait to see what you guys want to do about the candle. Yeah, Robin may be past one and tree. Okay. So Lori, Sarah, we all can't see Robin bidding.
Robin is on Facebook. That's why.
So I can see Robin. You guys can't. Okay. All right. Well, I will highlight all of it. So
in the past, I see you pass. No worries.
And then we would go to Kim Rogers at 49. If you want the Noel candle, and if not, Kim, just say pass. And then we would go to Jana at 48. If you are interested, Miss Jana, you just let us know on that.
And I can just watch the comments.
Okay, perfect. Kim's passing. So Jana, we are to you, I think.
Yeah, just let me know in the comments.
All right, guys. So I have a couple of choices that
no worries. Gotcha.
That I am going to bring. And let me see who else was back up for the candle before we move on. Is there anybody else that was bidding? Let's just ask that. Is there anyone else that was bidding that wants the Noel candle? Okay.
That's a good way to put it.
Yeah. And then we'll go.
That was everybody.
I think that was everybody, but I had Mare.
Oh, Mare. Yeah, Mare was in too.
45 and Donna at 44. So Mare or Donna, if you are interested, just let us know. And then if there was anybody else that, like I said, wanted Noel candle, just holla.
Donna says she would like it.
Okay. You got it, Donna. It's yours.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Spirit Junkie said we should do a bloopers reel. Lord knows we would have a long one.
That'd be too long for a reel.
This whole sale's a blooper. All right.
Like a mini series.
All right, you guys. So this is going to start at $14 each. This is going to be for choice. First up in the choice is this little set of Shafford carolers. And these date to the early 1950s. I love that she's got her little fur muff and he's playing the accordion and they are singing it out in the country square by the Christmas tree with the blow molds. It is marked on the bottom. So you can see it says Shafford, Japan. Does have the original foil tag. And what's great about it is the whole thing is cold paint. Okay. So the fact that they have not lost their cold paint over the years, I think is pretty darn spectacular. So that's going to be your first choice. It does not have any chips or cracks or anything. And it is the cutest little planter. It's 6 inches tall. So really, really sweetly made. And I think Shafford did a really great job on their ceramics. Just beautiful. Yeah. So that's choice number one. Choice number two is this precious blow mold deer. And I found him yesterday and he was just laying there all sadly by himself. And I was like, oh, buddy, we're going to find you a home. He is just so cute. Now he is hollow plastic, much like a blow mold. Okay. He has a few little scratches on his backside. I'm getting real close up so you can see, but nothing that I would consider to be a deal breaker. And I'm glad they're on his backside because his front side is just so cute. He has great little deer hooves and he does stand. You know how some of these deer are like a little top heavy and a little weird and a little wonky and they don't stand. This guy stands great. And I am one that puts together a deer hutch every year. So I hate a deer that won't stand right. It drives me crazy. So
I know.
This is going to be for choice of little blow mold deer buddy or the cute little Shafford planter. I know they're very different, but at the same time, I think they're really beautiful. And they would even look really cute together. I had them up here under the tinsel tree. So very, very cute. Yeah, he was skidding in the snow. I had a little accident and fell down. And I will tell you who really loves this deer. This is my friend, and he is not Rudolph, but he's a Christmas deer, and he wants to spread joy at your house. And look, I can ride him. We can go. Let's go, little pony. Let's go. It's not a pony, belligerent Cupid. It's a deer. Shut up, lady. Oh, so rude. Praise belligerent Cupid. Okay. Well, I'm going to start a countdown. Ttbsarahc and Robin are at 21. Thank you guys so much for being here and sticking with us tonight. We're having such a great time, and we so appreciate you guys being here, commenting, hanging out. While you're here, please subscribe to my channel and subscribe to Junk Drunk Mantiques. It's free.
Yes, free.
All right. So Ttbsarahc is in at 21. Robin also is at 21, and then Leanne's at 23. So I'm going to start a countdown. This will be for choice of whichever one you want. All right. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for a bid end on this cute little blow mold vintage deer. I also think the face on her and the sculpt is particularly sweet. Just absolutely adore her. Yes, I agree, Janet. I'm in it for 100%. BK would be there. All right. So Laura had a just in case of 37. So you are going to take first choice, Laura, at 32. Would you like the little deer or would you like the Shafford planter? Just let me know what you'd like to do. And then Miss Robin for 31 is going to take second choice between the deer and the planter. All right. So just let me know, ladies. I will be hanging out and I'll just look. Laura's going to take the planter. So Robin, if you want the deer, let me know. And if not, that's okay. And if Robin chooses to pass on the deer, then Leanne for 26 would be the next choice. Okay. So I'll just look at the comments. And Coleman, I've moved it back to you.
Well, all right.
Good to go?
I am good to go.
Go. All right.
All right. So I did say that I'm bringing plush, and so I'm bringing that right now. I have my buddy Bugs. His ears do like to hide his eyes.
Oh, he's so good.
There we go. He is. Robin said, "Yes, please, on deer."
You got it, Robin.
And this is actually where did I put it? There it is. 1962. He is from 1962 and still in this good condition. Look at him. I didn't mess with his fluff at all. If you do clean up these types of animals, you could probably get him a little fluffier. However, I think he's great. He does have a little bit of paint loss on his carrot. He looks like he's chewed on his carrot quite a bit.
You know, you don't really want anything bad to happen to your carrot.
No, you don't. And his nose does have a little bit of paint loss as well as his little tongue. Now you can always touch that up. Yeah, we look just like. So he's got his Mattel tag still attached. Best part, him talks, and he can even pull his own string. Look, he's got his string right there. So let's see what he says. What? Okay, let's try it again.
What's up, Doc?
What's up, Doc?
What's up, Doc?
Let's go again. Okay, whatever you say. He hates himself.
Oh, he's an emo bunny. What is
Did he just say thanks? I hate myself.
And I think he said something about a hematoma earlier. I'm not sure.
Well,
I love carrots.
he loves carrots.
Okay.
I love carrots.
Okay, we know this.
Hey, take me with you.
Take me with ya. Yeah, see? $56. Take me with ya. He has bendy legs, so he can hug you if you want to just have him like hold on. Little fella.
Oh shoot.
Yes, I agree. He did wet himself. I could not believe how much these go for online because of how collectible they are. I did start it up at 56, and he is in great condition.
Yes.
For being a loved on little feller. He
I think he's big.
measures right at 22 inches tall, too. He's a big fella.
Oh my God, he is big. Oh, what's his tag say, honey?
Mattel. So it says Mattel and Warner Brothers, yada, 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 and 1962. So let's just pop in real tight.
Oh, that's amazing. So he has his original tag, which on rubber faces, for those of you that are collectors, original tag is going to take your value up by about 20% on your rubber faces.
Yes, and when I was looking online, these go for over $100, no matter what condition, for the most part.
Yeah.
And when you do find them with the drawstring that still works, those are very hard to find and very valuable for the collector. So if you are a serious collector, this is definitely going to go in your collection.
God, he's great. Maybe we'll just keep him. I'm just saying.
All right. Well, Bugs Bunny was my favorite Looney Tune character.
He was mine too.
Yeah. Okay, so we're going to have it go again.
What's up, Doc?
What's up, Doc?
I love that. I can't believe he still talks.
I know.
Anytime I find anything old with a string, it never works anymore. And he's from 60 what?
1962. And I don't know when Looney Tunes first started, but I want to say it was in the 50s, wasn't it?
I don't know. It was way before that. But still, the fact that this is like the 62 version of Bugs versus like the 1970s version.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Before he went Hollywood.
Yeah.
This is Little Town Bugs.
I love him.
But I'm not seeing any interest. I can always bring him back for the recap. I'm going to just pull it one more time, see if we can find that one thing. He said something really bad.
I love carrots.
We know.
I love carrots.
Now take it easy.
You're a cute bunny.
You're a cute bunny.
Oh
So
my
he
God,
says a bunch of stuff. So I have no idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bugs Bunny did do World War II cartoons. You're right. So I think Daniel's right. The 30s. So,
well, we can just keep him. It is okay.
Yeah.
We'll move on.
I'll bring him back for the recap.
Now I'm like,
I know.
Okay, let's do a piece of glass. Here we go. So this is a really pretty piece. It is Westmoreland. I found this yesterday. I put some little tinsel in here that I had and a little Santa sticker, and I will send the tinsel and the Santa sticker with it if you like and you're feeling festive. But I wanted to show you actually how gorgeous this is. So David, I'm going to start this one. Bear with me. Where did it go? I'm starting this at 26. This is original Westmoreland. We do still have our sticker right here. So you can see we have the Westmoreland sticker, and this is a pink opalescent. And you can see down in here, this is the lotus design. So this is a Westmoreland lotus bowl, and it has these gorgeous pulled corners. It is in lovely shape. It does not have any chips or cracks whatsoever. And the diameter from here to here is 6.5 inches. So it's a nice size. I love this garland too. It's actually some of mine, again, from my personal collection. I got all the Christmas out this week.
Yes.
And I stuck it in there. And then I'm going to just include this little vintage Santa sticker. It's a vintage repro. It's not actually a vintage sticker, but little vintage repro Santa sticker that I put in there just because I think that looks cute.
Heck yeah.
And if you want to display it like that, great. And then after Christmas, you can just take it out and display it like this. But it is in lovely shape. I'm so sorry.
I love the design on this. And I like how it has the points with the opalescent that's like extra rich into it.
Yes. The opalescence on the tips is really, really lovely. It doesn't glow or anything. I did try. But look at also the panels on the side, which I found to be really unique. And when I first saw this, I was like, man, this is really a nice piece of glass. And, everybody thinks that, Viking and Ellie Smith and all those are the gold standard. But I'll tell you, I think Westmoreland makes some really fantastic pieces of glass.
Oh, yeah.
I think they're highly underrated. I love Westmoreland, especially this pink opalescent. God, it's gorgeous. So let me show you on a piece of white paper. Look at it. It almost reads like a dusty lilac kind of, doesn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous. Yeah, it's a really pretty piece. It's an excellent shape, no chips, cracks, or funkiness. And I'm going to start a countdown. So I know, Susan, I'm hot too. I need to take my sweater off. So, so I'm going to go ahead and put its little jazz back in here. It does have its original foil tag sticker, and we're counting it down. If you want to throw in just in case, here we go. And I will include it with the tinsel and Santa. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for a big hand on the Lotus Bowl Westmoreland gorgeous pink opalescent piece.
Love it. I was kind of jealous that you showed it. I wanted to show it.
I showed your glass.
Sarah finds some good glass.
I found it. I did. I found it, and I made a deal on it because it was higher, and I did make a deal on it. So, Jay Bargo for 32. Congratulations. Thank you so much. This is coming to you with Santa and the tinsel. Congrats.
Excellent.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. So my next item is not going to be a blow mold. It's not going to be choice, and it's not from the Looney Tunes. So, I have breakable stuff. So David's going to be serious.
Oh Lord. Okay.
I should have done this.
But are you going to balance it?
I am not balancing. No. So I have choice on these. So first I'm going to show you each piece. So I'm going to have 2 of these Blinko ice little ball taper holders. So these are by Blinko. You can see I have the divot that goes up a little bit. These are beautiful icy styled textured glass. I didn't check for glow. Yeah, they do glow. So you can see we've got that nice green glow to them with the 360 light. Okay, so you're going to get 2 of these. Oh, don't break anything. 2 Blinko. Or, and then I want to show you, is that sticky? Yeah, that's sticky. Never mind. Okay, so there's a little sticky stuff on there. I'll get those
It's
out.
just from the tag,
Yeah, from the sticker. So those are your first choice. And the second choice are these candles. I have 2. Oh my gosh, these are so hard to show without. So I'm going to just show you. I have 2, and I'm going to set one down. Now, when I ship these, they are going to be put together so that this won't come loose.
Yeah.
But I won't tape them because otherwise you could lift up some of the paint. But these are everlasting oil candle lamps, mid-century, and they are completely intact. So you have your oil container right here, and
These
then you
will
have
like
they will light up
on fire.
And they're called everlasting because they will last just that long until it's time to refill. I do not have an idea of how long that'll go, but I would definitely say at least 24 hours. So you're going to have 2 of these. Now, these are very collectible in the, up to the hundreds in the pairs. So here's this one with the glass. And then here we pull this up. Oh, that came apart. See, that's what I mean. You got to be careful with these. There we go. So you've got the glass in that one. All you have to do is you pop that top, unscrew it, put the oil in it, clean it off, put it back together, and it lights up. Now, these do sit nicely if you use rubber bands. I used rubber bands on these, and it will help them balance really nicely. They're not 100% just because I'm just showing them. So look at how those display, though. I'll try to put something behind me.
I think they're pretty amazing, though. And if you burn it down somehow all the way, you could probably replace those wicks.
Yes.
But you put the oil, so you would put like not kerosene, right? What kind of oil? Or is it?
I think oil, not kerosene. Well, I guess you could do kerosene, but I think it's just an oil, like an oil, what you would put in your oil lamps back in the day.
Which was kerosene, right?
Yeah.
I
don't know. Someone in the comments answer that for us. Oil lamps, I've never heard someone say put kerosene in them, but I would think it would be kerosene. I don't know.
Kerosene.
Yes.
Gasoline. Walnut oil.
So
Interesting.
you unscrew the cap.
Okay.
And you put that regular lamp oil in there.
Olive oil. Okay.
Oh, that'll do it. Yeah. and then you just screw it back on, and so the oil will be in there, and you can see how much wick is in there. You can go to most places will have the wicks that you can put in there because it's just a standard wick. No, not butane. Never butane. Butane is highly explosive. So that's what you put on there, and then you just take it, slide it right into that candle, and bam, it's sealed. And it has it's a metal, so it's like a gold painted metal, and from the 60s. Very, very sleek design. I think they're great for all year. No, I know. Nan, put your lighter down and just watch what we're doing.
Yeah, Nan, we're not going to set it on fire, but you could stick some Kool-Aid in there and turn those wicks red. That's just my idea. I don't know.
and I would have lit this, but I don't want to take any of the wick away.
Yeah.
I saved a life today. I agree. You know how I know that about butane? Because I tried to fill something with butane when I was a teenager and realized it was the wrong thing when I went to light it, and it just blew up in my hand.
Yikes.
Like a fireball. It didn't blow up, but it made a big old fireball.
Yeah.
Don't want to use
Amazon. Okay, good to know, guys. Because we don't use that stuff every day, so I really didn't know.
Yeah, I just was like, well, oil lamp oil, oil.
Oil. I love oil.
So you're bidding on your choice between either the Blinko ice candle or taper holders, or the mid-century everlasting oil candles, and they're in excellent condition, very sought after. Both of these sets definitely go for a good price, so I'm glad to bring them to you at a decent price. Got a great deal on our small Saturday shopping. So we're going to count down. Before I do, I meant to tell you the size. So these are 12 inches tall.
Nice.
And that's the candle itself. And then the Blinko pieces are 2 inches tall and 3.5 inch diameter. So I'm going to go ahead and set these down, and we're going to count down from 15. And once again, this is going to be for choice. And I'm just going to hold the one of each choice, if that makes sense.
I like that. That's good. Good plan.
All right. So, Harry, I see you in at 30, 39, and 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. And I thought the gold with the clear, if you had it in a blacklight display, this would go green.
Glow like gangbusters with the 360. I forgot the Blinko glows like that. Yeah. Those are great. So pretty. Oh my God, babe, please don't drop that candle. That's kind of stressing me out.
Oh, it's in there with a rubber band. It's not going to fall.
Oh, okay. Good.
All right, there's our bid end. So, Jana, I see you came in with the 40. Let me know if you would like the pair of candles, or if you would like the pair of Blinko taper holders, or you can always do both. That's a killer deal for these candles for sure.
Yeah. They do go for a lot, which is crazy.
Oh, yeah. A set of these goes for over 100 in this condition.
Use them. You could definitely use
Okay,
them.
Jana wants the holders. So, Jana, I got you for the Blinko holders. And then I believe, was a Harry in?
I think it was. Let me go back up. I'm looking. Where are you, Harry? Let's see here. Oh my God, it's way up there. We got a bunch of oil. We're talking about a lot of oil. Okay, there it is.
Yeah.
Yes, Harry is at 39.
Okay, so 39, Harry. Let me know if you would like these. If not, that's totally fine. I do, just letting you know, I do have the rubber bands on there, but they do have like a taper effect with little notches. But if you're not interested, that's totally fine.
Yes.
Oh, homemade gunpowder. Awesome.
These are so pretty, though. Paraffin oil is safest for indoor use. So Sarah Lee and Renovative Home said paraffin oil, guys. So if you paraffin oil, order it on Amazon.
Okay. Well, no worries. Harry passed, so I will bring these back for the recap.
Oh, we might keep those. Okay. All right. I'm getting all hoardy. I get hoardy. Hoardy. I get hoardy with Christmas stuff. Hoardy. Yeah. I know. I'm like, we should just keep it, David. We should just keep it. Okay. Next for me is going to be this gal. And I sat her in here in this vase, which is coming later. But she is absolutely gorgeous. I found her yesterday at an antique store, and I am actually going to start her at $28. She is an 1920s Japanese Art Deco porcelain brush. And these were typically called clothes brushes. They were also called half dolls, or they were called a crumb brush. Yes. And she is pink and green. She has a silk sash that is tied over here, and it is very pretty. It kind of brings up like a little bow effect to her, and it's all sewn together just like that. So I feel like it's just supposed to kind of daintily be about her waist. And then she has a green bow, and she's clutching her breast. She looks like she's had it with anybody balancing glass. No more balance, David. No, definitely. And she is numbered right here on her hips, 8702. Now, typically these were made in Japan.
Impromptu.
And yes, Janice. Okay, so when I was researching these go up to like $200. Most of the ones that I found like her were like 140. And I was like, wow, I had no idea that they went for so much. So I felt like starting her at 28 was very reasonable. Have also the more desirable colors in pink. So it's like a really pretty carnation pink, and you can see it's actually kind of got like colors in the middle that didn't get dyed, as you can see by the dye that they used for the brush. So she's lovely. And again, dates to the 1920s. I did not measure how tall she is. Let's see. I think she's probably like 9 inches ish. 8.5. So she is 8.5 inches tall. She does not have any chips, cracks, or issues. And these are highly collectible and desirable.
And you know me, I don't like this kind of stuff. I'm not big on this kind of stuff.
No.
But when Sarah showed it, I was like, oh my gosh. She is amazing in the color tones together.
Well, and when you consider the Art Deco style, this is the other thing I want to show you that it's a detail that I think is precious. Can you see her little fingers? Her pointer finger is just slightly laid over, like it's kind of up in the whole mix. And I just think that little detail is very sweet. And I always pay attention to little weird stuff like that. But she's got a green hairband on too. Girl after my own heart wearing the hairbands. And she has really pretty curly brown hair, and she's just darling. So yes, she does stand on her own. Let me show you.
Carefully.
Yeah, I know. Okay. There you go. Whoop. Okay. I am not going to balance her for long because that scares me to death that I would crack her head while I'm on a show. But yeah, she stands great by herself. And typically, yes, they would sweep crumbs off the table with her, or it would be a clothing brush. So if back in the 20s, there was a lot of loose powder. So you would brush off your, after you get makeup on you, sometimes you get powder and so on. You would brush it off you and also sweep the crumbs off the table. But these were vanity girls. Again, they called them half dolls, crumb brushes, clothes brushes. But yes, typically made in Japan, date to the 1920s, and they are Art Deco porcelain, just gorgeous. Yeah. So I'm counting down. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, looking for a bid end. And this is silk, by the way. So this little sash and this little bow creation, that is actually all silk. She's really cool. Yeah, very, very pretty. Jana, I see you're just in case of 45. Thank you so much. Yeah, very collectible and neat. Go look at these. They're the most popular term is half doll. Or brush doll. But there's so many different designs and they're really pretty and collectible. So if you're wanting a new collection, this could be it. Yep. This particular one is Japanese, but yes, some do come from Germany. You're right. The wooden ones, especially. I love the wooden ones. Okay, so Janet and Karen both had a 45, and in the case of a tie, we go with in first. So it's going to be Janet at 45. Karen, your 47, sweetie, came in right after the bid end. So thank you guys so much for your bids and congratulations. She's lovely.
Awesome. All right. So this next item, I did some researching on. I'm not a big doll person, like I said earlier, but I'm bringing 2 dolls and I brought a stuffed animal. So whatever. Um, this guy, this guy. Oh my
Hi.
gosh, I cannot believe. Okay, so I'm going to show you his face.
Talk about him. He's so
Look at
cool.
him.
Look
Okay.
at him.
So I'm just going to talk about it. Nora Welling's dolls. If you know dolls, I'm guessing you know the name Nora Wellings. From 1930s to 1960s, and she's from England. She was the main doll designer with Chad Valley Dolls.
Okay.
Oh no, I'm sorry. She had her own company. Before that, it was 1919 to 1926. She was the main designer for Chad Valley Dolls before she started her own company with her
Gotcha.
brother. So this is right at the cusp of antique,
Yeah.
somewhere either 1920, anywhere from 1919 to 1926. Because this was designed by Nora Wellings while she was with this company as their main designer. And this, we have the Made in England here, and that's part of the tag. And these were made and very collectible.
Mhm.
And then she made tons of different types of dolls, but this is a soldier.
Aw.
And he does, I want to show you do have a little bit of ripping, little stuff, or just age. I don't even know what causes this. It's
It's
like a
kind of like we used to call them moth holes, but it typically
right.
happens with felt and wool,
Okay.
especially this age, but it's part of the disintegration of the fabric, yeah.
Yes. Yes. And these were made out of cloth and just little molds underneath the cloth. So the face is hand molded by the artist,
Wow.
and then the cloth is stitched over, and you can see the stitching on the back. And
Yeah.
yeah, one ear is sticking out, and one's not, but we could always adjust that. There we go.
Oh, there's this little ear,
It's
okay.
little ear. Um, just going to show you his little feet. Excellent condition. The stuffing is great. He doesn't stand on his own because he does bend. But these are very, very, very collectible by doll collectors. And I thought it was a great idea for a Christmas gift. If you have someone that was in World War II, Korean War, any
Yeah,
has served in the military with mixed armed forces, then
yes.
this would be just an amazing remembrance piece. Or if you're missing someone that did serve, this is just a really cool collectible, almost antique doll.
Yeah.
And
He's
I'm starting it off at a really low price.
yeah.
36 is a low price. When I was looking these up, they're in the hundreds. A couple at 200 in a little bit better condition than this. So these are extremely collectible, but again, this is not usually my standard vintage that I bring. So it just depends on if there's someone out there that is looking for something like this.
Well,
Like I
and I'll
just
tell you, he came from the antique mall, and he had been in the case at our antique mall for years and years. And it was one of those booths that you go to the antique mall, nothing ever changes. It's always the same. And
yeah,
so we saw it and we were like, this is spectacular. And then finally he was on sale and we were like, oh, definitely we
yeah,
need to see this guy because he's antique.
he is. Yeah,
Mhm.
right there. And in excellent condition. Like the cloth face, it should have some real dirty cloth, but it has been stored very nicely. Um, I can't talk in well. Oh, fish and chips, sis. Yes. Mm. Oh no,
He's a little Harry Potter.
well,
Oh my
fish and chips before I hit the road.
no.
And he can also ride a rocket.
Hey, there's a good time. Woo!
There's a good time.
Let's go.
But it's just like I said, I wanted to bring it. I just think it's an amazing doll. If you do have military folks in your Christmas list, this would be amazing.
So
Sorry you asked. I'm sorry.
who's the maker again, David?
Oh, the maker, okay, so the company, the name is Chad Valley Doll. Chad Valley Dolls. That's the name of the company.
Valley, like Valley.
Yep.
Okay.
Chad, like the guy that is really annoying in the corner, Chad. So Chad Valley Dolls, and it's made, the designer that made it was their head designer, Nora Wellings, and her name is Wellings. And then in 1930 was when she opened up her own doll company with her brother, and that went on until 1960. So this was in the beginning of her career, but with that company.
So prior then.
Yeah.
So again, what are the dates on this guy?
This guy's anywhere from 1919 to 1926.
Wow.
Yeah.
So he's truly antique. Yeah, that's amazing.
Yes, truly antique. Cloth with hand-painted face. Excellent condition. And yeah, the felt, even though you do have some of those little old holes, I mean, that just shows its age, in my opinion. That's just natural wear.
Yeah.
Okay, so Donna's in at 36. Thank you so much for
Great.
liking him. He is 9 inches tall, and I just think he's swell. He's amazing. First World War, I would say so, yeah.
I would say so too. And he really does love me. Yes, he does. And again, buy him for resale. If you're an eBay person, he will go for a lot more on eBay than he will here on YouTube. So
very
you
true.
can buy him for resale. He's amazing.
Yep. His rocket does work. All right, we're going to count down from 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Bid end. Yeah.
They were sold at Harrods. Mars said they were sold at Harrods, which, if you have ever been to Europe, is a spectacular department store. Yes. Mm-hmm. Are there Harrods in the U.S.? They're just, the only one I've ever seen was in, I want to say it was Paris, and I was like 20, so it's been a very long time ago.
Probably in just a couple of the large cities like New York City or something.
Yeah.
Okay, there's our bid end, Donna. Thank you so much. This is your little soldier boy for 36.
Oh, wonderful. Congratulations, Donna. That is such a great enjoy. Okay. I have a really great, I put this all together, and now I'm sorry that I put it all together. So I'm going to show you how cute this is all together, and then I'm going to take out that Mercury glass garland and we're going to sell it. All right. So this is a strand. So it was super funny because Amy had this gorgeous green and pink strands the other day on Black Friday, and I was like, man, I have never found a strand of Mercury garland in the wild. And then lo and behold, I found this yesterday. So I am bringing this to you. I'm starting it at 22. I did not measure how long it is, but I will. And I'm sorry I didn't. I forgot. It is multicolored, and it is absolutely gorgeous. Let's see. That's 20. Okay. Oh God, don't break the garland, Sarah.
Don't do it.
Okay, it looks like it is 63 inches. Okay, top to bottom. And it is absolutely stunning. And it has all of the different colors. So you've got blue, pink, green, silver, red, gold, and then blue, pink again. So it's all the different multicolors. There's a few like that pink one right there that are scratched, but for the most part, it's really pretty, and you can see how nicely it displays. It does have the little wire at the end, and it does have the little paper there. And then on this end, let me show you. This end, it just hangs with string. So I'm guessing there were some broken ones at some point. I didn't buy it with any broken ones. Everything looks to be intact 100% to me. And it's so pretty. And I'll tell you, the little tinsel tree that I sold earlier, I had this strand on that tree, and it fit perfectly. Like, really, you didn't need any more. I mean, you could, but you didn't have to. So I just thought this was so pretty in the way of multicolored ball garland, and I just love it. And it looks so beautiful too if you wanted to display it. And again, I had it sitting in this little Acro Agate piece, which I'll be bringing after a while. But it looks very nice displayed all together as well. I'm trying not to break it. I'm being very careful. Yeah, so pretty. So pretty. So Karen, I see you in at 28. I'm going to start a countdown on this. Again, 63 inches was what I measured, and it is just lovely. I like the little clanking sounds that they make. You would think that it's like extra fragile, and when they hit each other, they break, but they don't. They hang on there just like little Mercury glass ornaments. Really, really pretty. So I'm going to start a countdown. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for a bid end or 28 or more on the really pretty little Mercury glass garland strand.
Those are great.
So pretty. I love these. And it is a multicolor set. So very, very nice. I see all of your bids, guys. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's perfect for a small tree for sure. Okay, Karen Chasen Vintage, your 40 came in after the bid end. So it is going to go to Robin Watson Parker for 38 with the just in case of 41. Congratulations. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. Thank you.
Awesome. All right, guys, I have a piece of Murano I'm bringing, and it's blue.
Ooh.
Okay, so this is a Murano ashtray. What I could find was it was a Murano cigar ashtray, but it's such a small openings here. It could be cigar or cigarette, but it also can be used for multiple things without even using it that way because it is so beautiful all the way around. You almost don't even notice the indents right there.
You can put your Easter eggs in there. Happy Easter!
Oh, man.
I'm Bucky. I don't have any teeth.
Like that?
I like your blue bowl. Those look like eggs. Happy Easter.
Bucky, it's not Easter. You're confused.
You make Bucky feel bad.
Aw. Now everybody's depressed.
Him gone. Yeah.
Him gone.
Him
He's
gone.
going to have to work it out. Steel, I see you in at 30. So I just wanted to show you all the way around. We've got that beautiful drip. Come on, focus on the glass. So just like I don't know what you would call it. Almost looks like a circle / drip. Almost like alien eyes. But
It's almost like
awesome.
It's kind of like a big bullseye, but it's like an oval. Yeah. Beautiful.
Has definitely a cool style to it. You can see the age on the bottom of that smooth polish. We do have some bubbles, accidental bubbles, and I like that. We got that one big one right there. I think that one's pretty cool. Otherwise, yeah, it's just flawless. You could definitely put some silver balls in there. Let me just show you what it would look like with silver.
Yeah, that's really pretty, actually. I liked it with the lemons.
You like it with lemons?
Yeah. Again, ashtrays are great, you guys. Even if you're not a smoker, they're so nice for cone incense or even stick incense to put in the little indents on the sides. Very, very handy.
Yep, absolutely. You can also, put in one of those little battery operated tea light. It does not glow, but you can put a nice little tea light in there. Not a fire. I wouldn't put a real fire in there just to not stress you out. But it's a beauty. It's a very chunky, thick piece. You can see how much thickness there is. And yeah, it was made as an ashtray, so I guess you could put whatever lit glass or lit up stuff you want in there. It measures right at 3 inches tall, but then 6-inch diameter, so it's a nice size. And you could definitely use it as a riser too for your display. But I love the blue color here. It's definitely close to like a cobalt blue in my opinion. All right, so Steel Whispers in at 33. We're going to count down and put a little tree in there. Just a little fella.
Just a little bitty guy.
So
No,
I'm going to count down from, oh, yeah.
Sorry, I was going to say I saved my broken Christmas Mercury ornaments because
Oh, yeah.
you'll inevitably have like the top break off of one or whatever, and then I saved my broken ones and I put them all in pretty dishes at Christmas.
Yeah. Yeah, and it works. It works. And they shine, they glow through. You can see it all the way through. But if they're shiny, it's better. But
it's good blue.
Yeah. All right. It's nice and thick. We're going to count down 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid ends.
Bid in, boop your nose. Yeah, that's gorgeous.
Oh,
I love
thank
Murano. You can also tell it's a really nice thick piece of glass. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, cute.
It's a nice blue.
Yeah.
All right.
Good.
Oh, I'm sorry your battery died.
We missed you. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. Hey, still
There's our bid in.
25 of you wonderful people out there. I would ask real quick if you would hit the like button while you're watching. Every little bit helps our videos get seen. And I dropped a new video earlier today. So when this sale gets done later, if you want to go watch our video, it's a Christmassy crazy good time. So definitely come hang out with
Steel Whisperer. I got you for 33. Thank you so much.
Congrats, Steel. Beautiful piece. Nice pickup. Good stuff. All right, guys, I am going to bring you some little Lefton cuties, and these are for choice. David, I'm going to start these little boogers at $12. And the first one, they're little shepherds. And the first one is very cute. Look at his little Lammy. Lammy's taking a siesta and kind of reminds me of my little Skipper. You have Holly on his little shepherd cane, and he is just absolutely precious. We have Lefton Japan on the bottom. We have the original foil tag. No chips or cracks or issues whatsoever on this little guy. And look at his little hood. Isn't that a cute touch? I just like his little hood hanging out. So he's shepherd number 1. Shepherd number 2 is absolutely precious. He's got his little eyes closed. And look at him holding the little Lammy up to him, giving Lammy a kiss. Like, why is this so cute? I don't know, but they don't make stuff this cute anymore. And even if they did, it wouldn't be Lefton, and it wouldn't be vintage, and it wouldn't be like this. So Lammy's getting some lovin's from this little shepherd. And it also has Holly on the cane, and then the little same hood on the back, and he's on his little knees, poor baby. And then also we have our Lefton foil tag on this one too. So I think, look at them together. This is so
Can I interrupt you? Oh, they're so cute together.
Yeah.
Oh, I love them. Okay, so I just saw Susan Lynn said, I have not laughed so much in a long time. You both are so cute. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Susan. We're just big dorks.
Yeah, and then NW Sunshine said, we love these kids. And I just have to say, it's time to get some new glasses. Daniel in the chat, he is with Chelsea Optic. And if you find that link in the description, you can get some affordable glasses. We are not young'uns, but thank you.
Ask me for my referral link and I'll get you hooked up. If you were needing to buy glasses, seriously, ask me for my referral link and I'll hook you up.
Yeah.
All right. So this little guy, again, we're giving kisses to Lammy. And then this guy, we're snuggling with Lammy. So I am going to start a countdown. I have 2 people in at 12. If you guys want to break that tie, you can and come in. Otherwise, we're going to start a countdown, guys. So here we go. Donna's in at 13. Thank you so much.
Susan.
These, again, are made by Lefton of Japan, and they are matching little shepherds. So if you do have a nativity, these could also be very cute around your nativity as well. I just think they're the sweetest with these lammies. Just so good.
I do too.
All right, here we go, friends. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for a bid end. Thank you so much, guys, for being here. We're
Yes,
not
thank you.
onions, though. We're no spring chickens, y'all. We're not.
Mm-mm.
Got gray. This is gray. So
I'm all gray.
I'm all gray. All right. So Debbie is in at 17. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
There's our bid end.
All right. And yes, there is my bid. So Debbie, let me know if you would like, we'll call this one orange and we'll call this one green just to keep it simple. Or you can take them both, Debbie, if you want. Okay. And Robin, your 20 came in after the bid in, sweetie. So Debbie will have first choice. Robin will have second choice. And we will go from there. And you guys can just let me know in the comments and we'll move it back on over to David. Okay. Thanks, Kimmy. Yeah, it is dyed. You know I die, girl. Yes.
All right. So my next item is actually going to be choice, but it's an easy choice. And they're starting off at $10 for each pair. Sounds complicated, but it's not going to be, I promise. So we have first, for each pair, you're going to get a little plastic deer. I do not know the maker on the deer. I wish I did, but they're definitely vintage, and he's plastic, so he won't break, and he's also out of focus. Come on, deer. Oh, dear. Okay, so we have a deer, and you will have a vintage plastic pine tree. These, I believe those pine trees were made like early 80s, somewhere in the 80s. I can't remember for sure, but really collectible and great for a miniature display. You've got your, you have your deer with his butt just kind of getting his legs going, and then that cute plastic tree. I remember playing with these with my G.I. Joes when I was a little kid.
Oh,
so this is what is coming in the pair. And Sarah, did you get the starting price on that?
No, I am so sorry. I was writing all this down. What was the
You're
starting?
good. Huh? $10 for choice. And so this is going to be your choice right here. Or you can do a set of 3 altogether. So basically I have 3 sets of 2. I think that's the best way to put it.
Sets of 2.
But I did it that way because if you wanted just one of these, that's great for a display. But I think all together, displayed right, they could be really fun.
Oh, they're cute.
Aren't they adorable?
Yes.
And they're little fellas. 2 inches. So the deer are 2 inches long, and then the trees are 2 inches tall. So that'll give you an idea. Come on, hold on. And they do balance pretty well. I see one deer sitting on his butt, but that's okay. So that's what I think. You could make a really fun winter scene, Christmas scene. You can also do, Easter is great for little baby deer coming out. I think they are adorable. They're plastic. I'm guessing from the early 80s, maybe late 70s.
Yeah, I would say
by the coloring.
Late 60s, 70s, somewhere.
Would you? Okay.
Yeah. Typically that sculpt is more 60s, 70s.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. They are darling. Yes.
Yeah, they are.
Bill is in at 13.
And once again, they're plastic, and so are the trees. I'm just going to show you on the bottom. There's no markings or anything that I could find, but they're just plastic little babies. And kitschy, but also can get off the kitsch train and get a little bit more into your more 70s groovy kitsch. All right, so Isabel's in at 15. It's going to be choice. This pair, this pair, this pair. They're identical, so no issues there. So 3 chances to win. Isabel's in at 15, counting down from 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Oh my gosh. Did you see what that was, Rudy? No. What was it?
What the heck was that? Yeah, those are precious.
Aren't they awesome?
Yeah, now I'm wishing I would have kept a set. Dang it.
So sorry.
Those are so good.
Next time.
Yes, 70s are groovy, baby.
All right, and I see Mars in at 16 and Isabel's just in case of 30. And there's our bid end. So for 17, Isabel Duran, let me know if you would like 1 set, 2 set, 3 set, all. That was fun.
And then the first person at 16 was Robin Watson Parker. So after Isabel,
Yes.
then Robin would have second choice, and Leanne would have the third set. Okay, Isabel, go and take them all. You got it, girl.
Isabel's all right. I get that.
You're really cute.
Thank you, Isabel. Thank you all.
Oh, blame you. Yeah, they're great. All right, so let's see, David. I'm counting items here, honey. 1, 2, 3, 4. We still have 5 items each to go, so we got to get going here.
You're joking, right?
No, I'm not. I am not. We
That's
still
awesome.
have 5 items to go each. So
Okay.
let's roll. We can go fast.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Thanks, Isabel.
Okay, we're about to speed up the show. We've just been having too much fun. All right, so this is a pink and white ruffle vase. I'm starting it at 20. I don't know what it is. It might be Fenton. It could be Victorian glass. It could be Austrian glass. I don't know. And it is really gorgeous. It has this pink blush inside, and then it has like almost a translucent pinkish white outside. So it's really unique. It's really pretty. You can hear it.
Yeah.
It is absolutely lovely. This is the bottom, and it has a rough pontil. And I genuinely, again, I don't know, you guys. If one of you know, I tried to find out. It is an item I did research, but I couldn't find it. So if you know, let me know. But it is either Fenton, Victorian, or Austrian. Those are the 3 things I narrowed it down to. We really aren't sure. If it's Fenton, it's pre-71. There's no marking. And I really love the crimp. I think it's got quite a unique and pretty crimp that goes all the way around it. And it's in great shape. There's no issues. Is it true pink or is it rose? That's a good question, Lizzie. I would say it's like probably like a dusty rose to me. I think that is probably the right color, like a dusty carnation. It's like a carnation pink. That would probably be the best description. But it's showing, like on camera, honestly, it's showing true to color. It really is. And then you can see it almost has like a cased glass feel.
Yeah.
But all of the Fenton pieces I found like this, though, had the their silver crest line that has the clear around the edges.
Yeah.
Found a lot of that. This is not that. So I don't know. I really don't know, but I thought it was beautiful.
Yeah.
And I thought it was worth bringing. I love pink. And I also think it would make a lovely Christmas gift as well. So you could do a lot with it. Is it in case glass? Yes, it definitely is. So it is like a white milk glass. There you go. So you can see it is a true white glass on the bottom. And it does have like the pink cased on the inside. And then the way it shines through, it gives it kind of a pretty pink, like a baby pink look, but it's actually white on the outside. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does. And it's
describing it, because I don't know. This one.
And that was tough. That was the toughest piece to really look up today. I had a couple of people looking for us and still couldn't find it. 100%.
It's baffling. It is baffling. Karen said she thinks Stevens, Williams, Victorian.
Yeah, I saw that.
And it did pull up when I was researching it. A lot of Victorian glass did pull up, which means it would definitely be antique. I don't know. I will tell you, as far as Fenton, I think we can rule out Fenton. It's thinner. This is not, I've sold a lot of Fenton, and I don't feel like it's quite as thick as Fenton typically. But again, I don't know. And I don't want to say anything that's wrong. So again, it's either Victorian glass or Austrian glass. Karen's leaning towards Victorian, and I probably would too then. But I really don't know. So I'm going to count down. Joan is in at 20. Yeah, it makes a great gift. And isn't it a pretty little booger? It looks like a very expensive little piece of glass.
It does.
So let's count it down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. Amy, you're killing me. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for a bid end. Oh God, Daniel. Well, you're going to want to get him some Tums. Looking for a bid in on the really pretty, what we believe to be antique Victorian glass vase.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, Susan, I didn't think so either. They kind of had that crimped droop ruffle, but again, yeah, it didn't look like the silver crest ruffles to me either. So who knows? There is my bid in. Miss Joan is going to grab it for 20. Congratulations, Joan. It's a lovely little piece.
Awesome. All right. Let's go ahead and start this next item at $18, just because.
Just because.
Yes, just because. All right, red glass, beautiful glass. I'm going to try to get that tone in there. Yeah, it's kind of showing up. It's a nice, bright ruby red, or actually like a saturated almost. So this is Anchor Hocking, and it is a serving dish with that middle handle, so you can be all fancy. You can just put your little snacks on there, little bonbons, or little, get some frosted cookies from Pam, Amy's mom. That would be amazing on there. Yeah, blood red. There you go, Dusty Moose. It's not dusty red. It is blood red.
I bet it glows.
It does. And look at the bottom. I like the texture on the bottom. It goes all the way around, just like nice little swoops. I want to say, no, it doesn't. It does not glow. This one does not glow. You would think it does, but it's made by Anchor Hocking.
That's cute.
It is a really nice serving dish. I think it's great for your nuts, your wieners, great for the holidays for sure. If you're thinking ahead of time, like most of us should be, Valentine's Day is just around the corner. You want to serve some chocolates on there? Yeah, put some corn on there.
Put some corn on it.
Think about that fudge chocolate. I just think it's a real beaut. I wish I had more light behind it so you could really see that the glow that comes through, but just some white behind it will show you the tone. Very rich.
You know, for
it can fly. We could do the frisbee thing.
That'd be cute though, seriously, with like fudge and divinity on it, like a little tidbit tray, you know, put it on the coffee table. Everybody's having coffee and little snacks. I think peanut butter balls.
For sure.
Mm-hmm.
Put a lot of things in there. And you've got that nice little ruffle tip going on. All the way around. Yeah, it's a beaut. It measures right at 7.5-inch diameter. So it is not a small server, but it's not a big server. So you could definitely walk around or just have it right in the middle of your setup. Harry's in at 18. I'm going to count down. We are to the end of the sale, so we're close to the end of the sale. So we're going to move a little faster. Thank you guys so much for sticking with us.
Yeah,
thank you guys for sticking with us.
Each.
I know I want goodies too. All right, so I'm counting down from 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Put a lemon in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And there you go. You're seeing some of the optics. There's our bid end. Harry the Hound Dog. This is a fancy way to serve your friends.
Get it, Harry.
Harry.
All right. Okay. Next up for me. Oh, thank you, David. This is a darling, and I put the Mercury glass beads back in here. And I have some little bottle brush trees in here too with the Santa. This is an Acro Agate little planter, and I'm going to start this at 20. It is in great shape. It is jadeite green and it matches jadeite, but it's actually slag glass. So it's not, it's not a jadeite glass. It's actually slag. It's made in the USA. And it is a green swirl pattern. So let me get really close so you can see that swirl. There you go. So it has a marbling in there that I just find delightful. It does not glow. That's right. It does match my nails almost.
Yeah.
Very close. Very darn close. And it's just so cute. It even has little feet. And I'm going to carefully dump my Mercury out. But look at the swirl inside. Isn't that nice?
Oh, yeah.
So pretty. And it does have the same flower relief on both sides. So what's great is if you did put it on a coffee table, it would be perfect for remotes or anything like that. And it displays really great from both sides. It is pretty Dawn. I know I love anytime I find Acro Agate for a good price, I pick it up because I think it is a really, really pretty glass. And it is a little older. These do date to 40s and 50s. I like the flower design. I think it's good for seasonal stuff, but also year round, really versatile. And let me give you a size on this little booger. It is 5.5 by 3 by 3. So it is a great size, makes a nice gift too if you wanted to stuff it with like some little tea bags. Or again, I'm always thinking like Christmas gift, birthday gift,
Right.
because we all have those things that we have to do. So that would make a sweet gift too for someone you don't know that well. Fill it with little goodies, and it's a perfect vintage piece to display. Robin, can you see me? We can see you. I just want to make sure.
I don't think Robin can see the chat, everyone on YouTube in the chat, because she's watching from Facebook, I believe.
Yeah. Yeah. So Robin may not be able to see, but we're highlighting the bids up on the screen, which she should be able to see. So Robin, if you can see the bids, honey, we're at 25. All right, good. Just making sure, girly. Yes, she's on Facebook. Yes. I am going to start a countdown on this Acro Agate piece. It is a mid-century little darling.
Vegas?
Great shape, no issues. And look at his little pedestal feet on the bottom. Oh, yeah, it does say, and it is marked, FYI, with made in the USA. And then there's the little logo in the middle, and then it's numbered 657.
Awesome.
Catch that in the glare. Okay. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for my bid end. Yes. Thank you so much for your bids, guys. Thanks for hanging out with us. Isabel, it's gorgeous.
Okay.
I see your bid of 28. I see, oh my gosh, hold on. Whole bunch of just in cases just popped through. Let me see, 35, 32, 42. All right. And just waiting on, there's Enamor. I bid in. Thanks, Enamor. You're the best. Isabel, honey, this is coming to you for 42. Congratulations. Gorgeous piece.
Awesome, Isabel. Yeah. All right. So my next piece, a piece is, they're coming together. They're brass, and we love them. In mid-century modern brass pieces, they are deer taper holders. So you have the doe. She's just getting some grazing going. And then you've got the stag. He's just standing back like I'm sniffing the air, making sure my lady's taken care of. Make sure she's safe to eat.
Is that what you do as males? You sniff the air and make sure
it's okay, babe. Take a bite of that casserole. We're good.
Good, babe. Turkey's
good. They are nice and clean. Great for real candles, in my opinion. You can put the other types like the lucite and all that, but you will have to, really work them to get them to sit in lightweight, in the holder. Yeah, it's definitely late.
Yeah.
All right, so it's going to be for the set, and you can see that beautiful line work on the hair and the little dots. You got your little polka dots, so they're reindeer. Pammy Whammy, love saying that. Renovative Home was in at 18. Pammy Whammy's in at 20. We're going to count down. They measure right at 6 inches tall and 5 inches tall. So great for your holiday display, but also year round. I mean, we all love deers, you know that. I'm not going to balance them because they will fall over too easy, and I don't want to have brass on my foot.
You don't want to balance these?
No, because this will take out a toe. No. All right, here we go.
Last week, hold on. I'm going to tell the story on you. He dropped the brass stocking holder on his foot.
Yes, I did.
Last week, the one he sold.
Well, before I showed it, yeah.
Yeah, it was before he showed it, but still, I was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, well, and I didn't want it to just fall on the floor, so I took my bare foot and stopped it from hitting the floor.
Yeah.
Like a football kicker. It's what I do. It's what I do. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. And they have a nice front stance too.
Mm-hmm. Well, these are good for year round as well.
Yes.
Woodland creatures, in my opinion, do not have to be stuck with Christmas or fall decor. Like I have deer in my house year round. I love them.
Yep. Oh, absolutely. There is nothing wrong with that.
Sniffing air and kicking brass. David saving the day.
That's right. I punked, I kick. All right, so there is our bid end. So for 26, Karen Chase, these are your awesome little deer. Thank you.
Congratulations. Thanks for the bids, you guys.
Still,
Thank you.
still.
They eat corn. All right. Boop doo doo. Oh, I forgot about this. All right. So this is cool.
Yes, they eat that corn.
Out and about in Florence yesterday. And I thought she was darling. I had never seen her before. I do not know her maker, but I'm starting her at $18. And you can see the cold paint on one side of the bow does not match the other side, right? Honestly, back this far, I don't think it makes a difference whatsoever. And then you can set some little cuteness, coming out of her head. You could put some little plants, some little fruit. Oh God, let's see. I'm getting to my plastic plants.
It's got the juice.
But yeah, you could always, fill her with some stuff and then put her on the wall. But she is pretty good sized. She is a nice size wall pocket. She's 5 by 6. So, you know what? That's not right. Actually, I think that was a measurement to something else. I'm wrong. She's not 5 by 6. She's 8 by 6.5. How did I
say that's a small?
I was like, that's not right. I must have written it down wrong. I don't know. I'm sorry. So she is pretty good sized, and you can see on the back, she has a little hole right here. She reminds me of Lefton Miss Dainty. Does she not? Like,
absolutely.
Really?
That's what I thought it was.
Yes, we love you, Donna. Thank you. People in the chat, yes, those are the peeps on Facebook watching. So here's the other thing I think that's so cute about her. She has an applied rose, and it is in great shape. There's no chips or cracks on it. And you know how those little roses go. Usually they're chipped up or there's a petal missing or whatever. But her eyes are absolutely, everything's fine. It was my flashlight again. It keeps falling. Her eyes are absolutely gorgeous. They're like a navy blue. And again, she's got this cute little huge oversized bow.
It's Nellie.
What'd you say?
It's Nellie Olson.
Oh my God, it is Nellie Olson.
It is.
It is. I like too how she has the little tuft of bangs kind of coming down out of the hair.
Yeah, and she got the side eye.
But these little pieces display so well, and they're great if you're a kitsch collector. They're great. I don't know a brand on her.
Oh, Amy said made by Art Mart, Japan.
Thank you, Amy. Okay, so Amy knows the brand. Of course she does. My ceramics guru and Amber Amy says she is made by Art Mark, which makes sense. She really gives me made in Japan vibes.
Yeah.
So, yep. All right. So I'm going to start a countdown on her, guys. She's absolutely precious, and she's coming to you again, 8.5 this way, 6.5 this way. All right. So she is ready to hang on the wall, fun little wall pocket, and she's nice and clean on the inside, so you can do whatever you want with her. I love your brain. I'm so glad that your brain is your brain, Amy. All right, here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for a bid end. Steel Whispers in the lead at 23 right now. Yeah, that's great. So she is Art Mark. Good darn deal. Because I wasn't sure. I just and a lot of Lefton stuff, of course, popped up. But
yeah. All
right, Miss Kathy Scalise has the just in case of 30 and is going to take her for 24. Congratulations, Miss Kathy. Yay,
Congrats,
yay.
Kathy. That was a good one. All right, so my next item, I'm starting at 25. Now, this is a blow mold, but this is not vintage. I don't actually have the exact date for this, so don't kill me. It is made by Occasions, as you can see there, and it is battery operated. So this is an easy one to hang and have fun with. You've got, and it is kind of a repro, or no, yeah, it's a repro of the vintage, the old one that was like this. I don't know who made it, but it was a blow mold that had the regular blow mold.
What?
All right, the dog's making the weirdest sound I've ever heard.
Uh-oh.
I think they're playing. So it is newer. but they are harder to find. And I'm going to just show you how it works. So you've got the button right here. It does take, I think it was AAA or AA batteries. I can't remember, but 1 or 2 batteries in there. You push that little button, and bang, he just blinks on and off with a red light. And you can probably see it a little better if I turn the lights off, but it's
It
so
goes
cool.
back and forth between red and green, doesn't it? Or is there a green? I think
Let me
there's turn the light out because it goes green too.
Oh, it does. Gosh, Frankie, what sound are you making?
What's going on with Frankie?
I think she's trying to get Peaches to play with her.
Oh, and Peaches doesn't want to play.
Yeah, but it just sounded so weird. So
Mhm.
yeah, you just push the button and it blinks. Yeah, I'm not seeing any green. Do you hear that, dog?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
He wants to
So-
play, bless her heart.
So a great addition to your Christmas decoration. It will eventually be vintage, obviously. And it measures right at 11 inches tall from the top to the bottom, and of course has that easy hanger. And I think it's just a really cool. We did get this in Florence as well, along with the other blow molds. And I would show you, but I'm not gonna. They look really nice together. This looks great with the others. Yeah, Dave, get in here. So this was made by occasions. Made by occasions, and you have the beautiful greenery on the top. So 25 is all I'm asking. I see Harry the Hound Dog in at 25. Thank you so much. Frankie, I
apologize
can't
for
hear
our
you.
dog.
Okay,
Frankie,
I'm gonna count it down. Then I'm gonna go tackle my dog. Oh, it looks like Sarah's leaving. So once again, I do not know how old it is. I would say probably mid 2000s, right in there. But you just unscrew that screw, you put the batteries in, and you're good to go. It does have new batteries in there, and it will ship with those in there. So yeah, we're going to count down 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hit end. I'm just going to hold it out like that.
Did you hear me yelling at the dog?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Sorry. Oh.
No, I didn't actually. I don't think the chat heard you. I did though.
Oh no, that's okay, Robin. No worries. You can watch from either place. It doesn't
Fine.
matter. It just,
Oh yeah.
if you're bidding, you might not see. I think on Facebook you don't see the comments. I can't remember. I don't know.
I think so. Oh, Harry, this is yours for 25. Thank you so much.
Harry, you're going to have some spectacular Christmas stuff. I'm going to need
Yeah.
pictures of all of your things because you're getting some killer stuff. All right. So we have 2 items left to go, and
You do.
I have 2 items left to go. Do you not?
I have 0 items. No, I have 1 item left.
Okay, that makes sense because you went first. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. All right. This is next up for me. And for those of you that collect the pixies in this style, this is the angel on the chair with her harp. She has a little cold paint loss right there, but I'm going to start her at 16. These little darlings are extra hard to find and super duper collectible. She is made in Japan. These do date to the 50s, and these are made in the style. So a lot of you who collect pixies will recognize this face. She is by the same maker as the makers of the little dime store pixies, but she is an angel cherub. And I just think she's so cute. Even Christmas, not Christmas, it doesn't matter. You could just leave her out year round because she's funny. And
Yeah.
I just love how they did the little eyes with the dots and just the little simple lashes. They're just some of the cutest little kitschy pieces. So
I
she's
agree.
green. She is right at 3 inches tall. So she's not very darn big. You can see next to my face. She's tiny, right? She's a little bitty gal. And she is absolutely darling. Now, last year on Instagram, these were going for like $70. Obviously, we're not there this year, but it just blows my mind every time I find one of these because they are getting quite collectible.
Yeah.
And back in the day, these were just little dime store figurines, you know. So Definitely she
So
is looking so cute, strumming her little harp. Her little leg is across. And yeah, little pudgy leg. There's the sticker that was on the back of her. I had a heck of a time getting that off. So I will finish taking her sticker residue off before I send her to you. But the little arms of her chair are good. She doesn't have any chips or cracks. It's just little cold paint loss on her back. But again, that doesn't really show from display. This is how she displays. So I just think she's fabulous. She's kitsch-tastic, in my opinion. And the little chair even has like a little green and holly, like a green and red little holly kind of type print,
yeah.
which I think is darling too. So again, she matches the pixies in this style if you're a pixie collector, and she doesn't want to be pixie. She's just a little angel. So I'm going to start a countdown on her if anybody else wants to get in on this. Yeah, total cutie patootie. I agree, Karen. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for a
Yeah.
bit end.
You're right, cute fluff. The pups want us to snuggle them.
We're almost there. We are almost.
And Sarah, I just realized I have one. I'm short one item.
Oh, okay. That's
But what I'll do is, if you want to do your next item right after this, I can grab something because I do have something.
That's fine. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Mystery item.
Mystery item.
Yes. Dusty Moose, I never knew you were Michelle. It's good to know. That's good to know. There's my bid in from Amy. Collector Lover Vintage had a just in case of 26 and did not need it. So Collector Lover Vintage, you are getting this little baby for $16. Absolute steal and super cute. I just love it. So I hope you send me pictures of where you display her, because God, I just love these little kitschy weirdos. I don't know what my deal is. I always have. I probably always will. I don't know. Just
All
part
right.
of what we like.
I know. Okay. I have my last item.
Awesome.
And I just misplaced it is all.
Okay.
I'm doing a bad job.
You're not. You're doing
job here is okay. So I'm going to show you the marking. So we do have a Bluebird of Happiness, and it's not showing up the way I want. So it's Leo Ward in 1991. Try to show it off there. Come on. So Leo Ward, 1991. I think you're picking it up now.
There you go.
That's the one. And he's a nice little fat Bluebird of Happiness. We're very happy. And of course, if you have a 360 light, they do glow into a green tone. Always nice. And he measures right about 4 inches long, almost 4 inches. And his beak is in excellent condition. This is a great stocking stuffer for anybody that doesn't like vintage, because you cannot be mad at Bluebirds of Happiness. And that's a good way to get him to start liking vintage. So that's all I have right here, is just a fun little Bluebird of Happiness. If you're interested, it makes a great stocking stuffer. Wrap her up and put them in the stocking.
Yes.
And change your address.
So
Yes.
handy. So handy and collectible. Great gift. Mimi, my grandma had these.
Cool.
Oh, sorry, big cough. My grandma, I remember she went to Bridge and came home with one of these Bluebirds and said, I got gifted this today. And she just loved it. And then she got a few more. So she started herself a little Bluebird collection because she got gifted one at Bridge. So
yeah,
that's what I remember of these. Isn't that funny?
It is. It totally is. And I didn't mean to say is something okay to collect. No, these are awesome to collect. We have some. We also have some Swedish birds. And it seriously was. I didn't know I liked this type of stuff until I saw it and saw people buying it. And then I went and saw it and picked it up and these up. And it's like, oh, these are nice.
They're nice. They're collectible too. I just think all the different sizes, all the different little sculpts. I remember the ones we found that were kind of elongated with chunky bodies. I thought they were really cool.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm always on the lookout for these guys because
absolutely. All right, so here we go. I'm going to count this down. Jones in 18 and 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. Yeah, the little bird just wants to hang out on the bread, have a little bit of bread. The cowboy's like, no, not on my watch, and he's gonna fly away.
Well, Breadman is kind of intimidating with that mask on and everything. So
Oh yeah, he's the masked rider.
he's Breadman.
Yeah, we need a yellow one too.
I know. I would love a yellow one.
Put it on the light.
I have a
Yesterday
little
we
blue-
almost got a yellow one.
Yeah, I have a little blue one in our bedroom, and it's really cute, and it's tiny. It's like here's
All right.
the end.
Yep. So 18 to you, Joan. Thank you so much.
Awesome. All right, this is my last item, and boop, boop, where did it go?
Seriously, your last one?
Yeah, seriously, David, and it's for
Okay.
yeah. So this is going to be for choice between two cutie pies. First up is this little celluloid Christmas tree. He has glitter on him and this really weird little Mary. There's a Mary. I couldn't figure this out. I figured it might be a Catholic thing, and I'm not Catholic, so I don't know about these things, but it is a little, see Mary that's dangling right here. And then on the other side, it's like it's a little M. I think it says I am. I am not sure, honestly. Right there.
Yeah, I don't know.
So all I know
Kathy
is
Scalise says Catholic charm.
okay. I didn't know for sure, but it is vintage. It dates to the 50s, and it came from this sweet little antique store in Florence. And look at the little green pearls on it. It's just darling. It is a nice little pin. It has a great working pin back, and it has glitter in all of the little parts. So it's like a little snow tree. And it's kind of a plastic. I thought it might be Bakelite, but it's not. And it may be celluloid, actually. I'm not for sure on what kind of plastic it is, but I just thought it was darling. So, David, the choices, I'm starting these at $10. Okay. So this is choice one. Choice number two is so cute. Okay. So, this is choice number two. It is a little vintage kitty, and he is all decked out for Christmas with his green bow and his little red eyes. So I just think Kitty is absolutely precious. He's about 1.25 inches. All right. So not super huge, pretty small little brooch, but just absolutely darling. And the little rhinestone eyes really pick up the light, which I love. So little Kitty is absolutely precious, or the little funky celluloid tree with the green pearls. These are your choices. And again, I like to put these on my Santa hats on the brim for Christmas. They're also very cute on a sweater. Look at that. I love that.
Yeah.
So cute on a little cardigan sweater. So you're feeling festive. And these make great stocking stuffers too. So nice little tiny gifts. Especially if you're mailing any of your gifts and need to keep things lightweight. This is always a good little gift option. But again, I thought it was really cool because it did have the little Mary charm right there. And, if you didn't like that, you could always take it off. I don't think it would take away from it, but I just thought it made it really unique.
It does.
It's different. Meow, meow. Meow, meow. Meow, meow. All right. So we are at 13. I'm going to start a countdown. This is going to be for your choice of brooch. Okay. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 on the little glittery snow tree with the pearls, or little Miss Meow Meow with the red eyes. Looking so cute. Harry, I see you're just in case of 20. Thank you so much. And then I see a 21 and a 27. Thank you guys all for your bids. I appreciate the just in case bids. And just looking on for our bid in. There it is from Amy. Okay, so for 22, Robin Watson, do you want the kitty or the tree, or would you like them both? Harry, for 28, hun, your just in case of 28 came in after the bid end. So Robin's going to take first choice at 22, and then Collector Lover Vintage 1971 at 21. All right, would have second choice. All right, so Robin's going to take the tree. Collector Lover Vintage, do you want the kitty? And if you do not, Harry, you would have backup for kitty. All right, so I will just wait to hear from you guys, and you let me know what you want to do. And that was my last item.
Okay,
right.
you want to hear something crazy, Sarah?
I do. Hear something crazy. I love crazy.
Okay. So I had two of my like almost favorite items that I had for tonight. I totally forgot to write them down, which is why I had to add a couple of things at the end. And then I was like, oh wait, I'm one short. So I have two glass pieces. These are going to have to wait until the Vintage Gents Wednesday night. So don't worry, these are coming. I didn't sneak them out. I forgot about them when I was working it out. So these are coming Wednesday. If you saw my previews.
Yes, I'm writing this down.
Yes, Daniel, we do have silly names or fun little nicknames. Pukas and Schmoopy were our first ones that we did.
David doesn't really call me Schmoopy though anymore.
That was a long time ago.
Called me Schmoopy in years.
Yeah, no, I haven't.
No,
and you haven't called me Pukas for a long time, but that was our like original names. Yeah.
Yeah, hold on. I'm sorry. I'm writing.
You're good.
Go ahead.
So I think, do you have recap items? I have a few.
I have one ornament. Okay. I have one pink ornament.
And for those of you that were here earlier, my rocket's coming back at another date. I would bring it back for the recap, but the price that I was showing you was for working rocket, and I want to get it working again before bringing it back. So it will come back.
It gonna need some work.
It does need some work, and I had no idea.
Oh,
yes. I watched Seinfeld all the time. I did, yes.
Yes, we love Seinfeld. We love Seinfeld. All right. So I'm going to, David, do you want to do your recap? Do you want me to recap? What you want to do?
I'm ready for my recap, so I'll go ahead and do mine real quick.
Okay, on the screen. Hold on.
Okay. So we have the Mattel from 1962, Mattel, Bugs Bunny, just asking 58 for him. He does measure right at 22 inches tall, but for shipping, his legs are bendy, so we can get him into a smaller box for shipping. So don't worry about that. And he is a pull cord toy.
Now take it easy. Hi, I'm Bugs Bunny. Hey, take me with you.
Take me with you. So if you're interested in bugs, boy, the chat got real nasty. Sheesh. Okay, so let me know. Are you okay, Bugs? He did not like it. So Bug is 58. If you're interested, just put 58 Bugs. And the other item I had was, these. So I had these for 40. And these were the tapers, mid-century modern tapers, the gold, gold with, he's totally squared away now. Gold metal, painted metal. And you put the oil in, and it's an everlasting candle. And there you have the pair. I'm just being really careful. The pair, and they're 12 inches tall. And just asking $40 for the pair. Just put in candles 40. And that's it for me.
Excellent. All right. All I have, babe, will you put me, whoopsie, there we go. All I have is this pink ornament, and it's $6. If anybody wants it, it's made in the USA, and it is a Mercury glass ball. It is very pretty, and it's hot pink with glitter squiggles all over it. So $6 if anybody is interested in that ornament, and that is literally all I got.
Excellent.
Okay.
Well, we did it. We got through with no major breakages of anything, right? We didn't break anything, did we?
And all those blow molds. All right, Nettie, I'm putting you down. I see you, girly. Nettie. Got it. Okay.
Susan just came at 6 as well.
Cool. All right. So let me count it down, ladies. All right. 15, 14, 13, 12,
Nettie's winning at 6.
11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for a bid end. All right. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, I'm just trying to hurt these balls. No balls, no.
Okay, Susan said Nettie can have it.
Okay, you got it. You got it. It's all right. Well, what a fun time, holy beans. Really quickly, while 172 of you are still here, please subscribe to our channels. Junk Drunk Mantiques YouTube channel is in the description of this video, as well as our Instagrams. And if you have not subscribed to the traveling button yet, it's free. So please do so. And it helps us with our small businesses. Huge thank you to our mods, and a huge thank you to Enamour Amy for being our bid ender tonight and putting in all the great info. Thank you, Karen, for the help with the research. And we appreciate you guys so much for just being here and hanging out. You don't have to buy a thing. We're happy to have you. And we are so grateful for you guys supporting our small businesses. We love picking vintage and being able to bring it to an audience that appreciates it. So we're definitely in the right place, and we're having a great time. So it was a whole bunch of fun tonight, guys. You guys feed my soul. I love to laugh. I love to giggle, and it was a good night. So thank you guys all so much. Remember that we are not sending invoices out until Tuesday. And then once we send them out Tuesday, you actually have until Thursday to pay, because we know it's been a very spendy weekend for everybody. It usually is. It has been for us too. So definitely don't worry about your invoice if you don't see one until Tuesday. That is why. And then tomorrow I have We Are Vintage with my girl Enamour Amy, and it will be on Amy's channel this week. Okay, so make sure you go over to Enamour Amy's and bookmark that sale so you get a notification. And Amy and I do a mini chat about small business and what it's like to be a vintage seller. And we basically just answer questions that the chat leaves us. So that is tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern, again, on Enamour Amy's channel. She just dropped the link in it right there. So David just highlighted it. If you go ahead and tap on that link, it'll take you to your channel, and you can then hit a notification so you don't miss us tomorrow. And then we'll do a mini sale at the end. I don't think we have quite as many items tomorrow, but we are definitely going to have a great chat, and we enjoy just spending our Monday and kicking off our Monday with you guys. So Amy and I will see you tomorrow. And then after Mondays, David, do you want to talk about where we're going to be?
Yeah, so after Monday, so Wednesday night at 8 p.m. Eastern, every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern, we have the Vintage Gents. Last week it was actually on Friday because of Black Friday. So this week is going to be on Mother Tucker's Antiques on his channel, and I'll share some links as well throughout the beginning of the week, showing what we're bringing, but we're bringing some fun stuff, eclectic mess, so Christmas mixed in with a bunch of vintage. That could be good for gifts or just for yourself. So definitely hang out for that one. Wednesday night at 8 p.m. Eastern.
And then Thursday night, we will be back on the Vintage Quartet here on my channel. And I don't remember who our guest is this week off the top of my head, but it's myself, Mother Tucker's Antiques, which is Jason, and David, Junk Drunk Mantiques. And we always have a guest on with us. So that'll be Thursday night here on my channel. It is always a good time. Bring a drink and come giggle with us, because Thursday night.
Amy.
Oh, it's Amy, our guest this week. Yay. All right.
The first of the week, the month. Yeah.
Yeah. Whoa. So Enamour is going to be with us on Thursday night. Yes. And if you have not already emailed David and I, and we don't have your info, this is our email address. We are in one house. You're going to get one invoice and hopefully one box, unless it was a whole bunch of stuff. So we are grateful for you guys. Thanks for keeping our small business rolling. Genuinely, you guys have no idea how much you mean to David and I. So thank you for
Thank you,
being
guys.
the solid humans you are. Thank you for showing up for us. Thank you for having giggles with us. And I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah. And I'll be in the chat tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Packing, shipping, and all of that. Maybe we'll get our tree decorated this week. If you have not paid your invoice and you have an outstanding invoice, please pay your invoice. Otherwise, I will see you guys tomorrow for the chat over at Amy's channel. And it was a great sale tonight. Thank you guys again for all the fun. So peace, love, and vintage. We'll see you next time.